Hello, everybody. Welcome to Marquee Gaming today. Glad to be back. Thank you, Bardic, for 26 months. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Man. This is like the nostalgia hitting us now. But welcome in.
Issues.
Yach and Yoda, thank you so much too. Oh my goodness. Appreciate you all so much. Hope everyone is doing well as we are back for another session of Beacon's Aura, session 104 today. And most likely we're going to be spending a good amount of this in Orb World. So we'll see how much time is spent there, but we're very excited to get into that. Like anyways, let's do some character introductions and just get to meet these wonderful players I get to host this game for. So, Rachel, take it away.
I'm using channel points to unlock emotes because I want to use them today. Hi. I'm Rachel. I like to draw art, so I have been posting a little more frequently over on Instagram and Twitter over at Pip400art. So if you want to follow me, see all my stuff, please feel free. I also do art streams here on this channel on Mondays at 3:30 CST. So currently I'm in full swing of doing campaign 2 designs for characters. I just finished up all 4 of our PCs, which was cool, and I tried to put them in like a little group pic, and that was fun. And they're all very beautiful, I gotta say. They're kind of a really hot crew. So
the babies have grown up.
The babies have grown up. So I think tomorrow I'll probably be working on some more NPC designs. I have 3 or 4 of like deciding between, so we'll see who I do. But you can come hang out with me while I do it. We always have a good time. In this game I play Keres, a 17-year-old shadow sorcerer, who, you know, she's ready to go to Orb World. So we've been waiting for this moment for like 10 sessions. I got my Orb World sweatshirt on. I had a guy, I had a guy at church be like, Orb World Beacon Baby's Vacation. What? I was like, oh.
He worked at church. That's amazing.
Like, how do I explain this? I don't know.
It's a tough question.
As I was explaining, like, it's from my campaign. I could see like him trying to keep the judgment out of his eyes.
Like drain from his face.
Out of this conversation. There's donuts. I'll be right back.
Yeah, like, how do I look like I'm not just judging her so hardcore for being the biggest nerd? He's a great guy. But it was funny to watch.
Amazing.
But anyway, that's all I got. Hi, bye.
All right. Well, there's Rachel for y'all. We're gonna pass it down to Kelly now. Wearing the same type of hat as Rachel today.
We are. So we're all sort of matching in some ways. So me and Mark came in wearing our Iron Fist shirts right away. And it's okay. You changed, you corrected your mistake quickly. No. And then also, like, I saw Rachel came on, I was like, oh, I could feel we were gonna match. I had the hat and I could feel it was Orange Hat Day. Hi, I'm Kelly. I play Raya, the level 16 Arcane Trickster Rogue. And yeah, I don't really have anything to promote, but go into Rachel's art streams because they're fun. And I also am still waiting for a fight tenaciously sticker emote because that would be very nice.
Yeah, I put him in the Discord. Actually, someone made them.
Oh really?
Mike and King Yona made some.
Yeah, I saw the first. I didn't see the second one, so I'll have to look. But
they're beautiful.
They're very fun. So.
Actually, dropped a I compel you to relinquish in canon in the Saturday game as I did Zone of Truth.
Yes. I didn't know that.
I told Derek that story, and he's like, "That is the lamest chant I've ever heard." I'm like, "Yeah, it was really good
That's the
though."
point.
It clearly stuck in our minds enough to really, like years later, still have an impact. But anyway,
yeah.
so
Changing
we're
lives
almost
out
the end
here.
game, beginning of the end, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like nervous to see what happens, but we can do it.
Yes, definitely. Our last player now, Michael. Take it away.
Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm an emotional Michael today. Also stream here on Twitch and all the socials. It's kind of my new phrase. Lit called me out the other day. I was like, yeah, all the socials or none of the socials. It's up to you if you want to follow. But we stream on most Thursdays, Fates United at Homebrew game as well of D&D with Mark, Rachie, and Dealey and Dealey's husband. It's a lot of fun. That, and then we also have YouTube where we have all of our VODs and putting up the Wild Beyond the Witchlight games that we used to stream on Wednesdays up there, mature audiences. But if you want to get caught up on that, episode 5 and 10 are probably the most memorable ones, and 5 just went up. So if you want to go see that for some T-posing deaths.
I'm now remembering why those were the most memorable episodes.
It was perfectly at 5 and 10. We were joking, and it almost happened on 15. Yeah. We joked about that, but anyways. But if you want to go find out what we're talking about, go check out the VODs, Bardic Dice / YouTube, or other way around, or whatever. But today, that's what matters. I play Mithrinon, a moon elf who is finally accepting his oath, he has for a while, but he's ready to face the darkness in the shitty. He is a paladin, sorcerer, and though we got called out for having to change to match and be a follower, I want to say I'm the only one that brought in 2 sharps. Double
extra points.
Beacon of babies. Let's go. Dedicated.
Wonderful.
I was about to, actually. I was this close, and I was like, no, I can't do it.
I wasn't going to say that until I got called out, but I was like, no, I got to one up it now.
We should make some sort of like finale turtleneck, because then you could layer it with the sweaters. I would really like that.
Finale turtleneck.
Like a Shaw Jobs turtleneck.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as has been pointed out in the chat too, you match Mike as well with everyone, because Brennan wears the same colored beanie as.
I actually have a beanie that color and I can't find it. I was so mad. I bought it because Brennan wears it and I can't find it. I think it's in my car, but
dang it.
Yeah, followers.
Go
Actually,
ahead.
I think we picked the yellow because Rachel always wears it. So
it works.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give Bark Dice a follow if you haven't already, so you can check out his games. And I am Mark, the one who is blessed to have 3 amazing players to run this game for, and so many amazing people in chat who just make so many fun comments all the time. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Very, very much like feeling the appreciation in these times. We do have a Discord that you can join if you're interested in being part of our community there, where there is a bunch of fun people to meet, fun things you can post there. I've been creating terrain recently, so you can see my terrains I've been building, which has been a lot of fun. There's a Beacon's Aura chat channel that you can go and post gifts during the session. And other things, like if you want to talk about the weather, there's a thread you can talk about weather in it. So, like, whatever you feel like doing. If you want to be like an old man or woman on a porch, just like yelling about the weather, you could do that. You have that freedom to do that in our Discord. So, feel free to join it there. And we'd love to see you as part of that. But I think that's about it for announcements today. So if everyone's set, we can get into the session today. Everyone feeling good? Feeling good? Okay. Let's jump in with our intro. All right, we are back after that now outdated intro.
But we don't like him anymore.
Just put a big old X over him.
Intros. Yeah, just put an X.
That's how we update it.
Like just instead of working alongside the killing.
Like Keres did it.
Yeah.
Like a burn book.
I would do that. If you give me the slide, I would do that.
Yes.
I'll do like child handwriting, look like someone told her how to write it.
Wonderful.
Scratch out the, H that's backwards. No, it's dragon.
Yeah.
But last time we were together playing our game, we kicked off with a fight right away with Amber and some skull crushers and people from the beacon, and it was a pretty rough fight. The party was sort of holding back a little bit, a little nerves, didn't want to kill people, which gave them a little bit more difficulty probably than they would have normally. But they eventually were able to kind of rally to take out the people in the room, take out Amber. It got so intense, though, that some of the Skull Crushers threw a grenade in the vicinity of everybody, including Amber. Raya dove on it like a hero. What a champ.
Certainly a move.
Saved the day.
And they eventually were able to clear the room out, but they heard more approaching as they were surrounded. The whole building was surrounded. So they began their escape. They left, running through the streets, and decided to meet at Mr. Shaw's house to decide what to do next. And to help give them some time, some additional hiding, Keres pulled out her scroll that she received from Mr. Shaw of Orb World, and decided that this was the time to cast it. So she found a nice little closet space to follow the instructions that were on there. And as we ended, there was a orb-shaped portal that began to appear in this closet doorway. And you may decide what you're doing.
Our spirit is ready.
So, that's where we're kicking off, starting off this session with you three. Plus, Rodden. Let me add his picture, because he's there.
Yeah!
You forget about Rodden. Just stays outside the whole time.
Aww.
You guys close the door, I couldn't get in. Is there like a doorbell on the Orb World? Or like buttons like the elevator?
Keres, is there a button?
Oh, is there a button? Yeah, there's definitely a button.
Oh, right, there's a button there. Yeah.
Just give Keres a half look for a split second. And I try and race her to the button.
Yeah, we both tried.
Roll for it.
All right, dexterity then, if you're rolling off for it.
Let's go.
I got one. Thanks for ruining Keres' special moment.
18, and then I stop it right in front of the door. Come on, you really think I was gonna do that? Go ahead.
Okay. She pushes it. Beep.
So it opens just like an elevator would.
Whoa, I love Orb World already. And it seems like for a second, the chaos of a while ago has been forgotten because this is really cool. And she just like walks right in. She doesn't seem super nervous or, whatever.
Cool.
Did you want to? Are we calling Carter first, or?
I want to see it first. I want to see Orb World first.
Yeah, that makes sense. Give me your cell phone. I don't know if there's power in there.
Oh yeah.
I'd take your cell phone. I'll plug all of our cell phones in to different outlets if we can find them.
Okay. Should you leave them outside of Orb World?
For now.
Yeah.
Okay. Try and keep them a little hidden, but yeah.
Okay.
Just until we know if there's power inside of Orb World.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I think we, I guess, that's true. I guess I would look to see if there's power in Orb World first, but...
Go explore your world.
Yeah.
Renan will protect the cell phones for now.
Yeah, because if I remember it too, it was like barely charged when we left. So
Yeah, you can leave them. You can leave them in the house to charge a little bit. Yeah.
Mhm.
But you enter in, and you're in a kind of foyer in the shape of an orb. And there are little circle-shaped doorways that lead off of this room. And you notice as some, like... Imagine, like, BB-8s, but, like, bigger, roll up to you as, like, little orbs on top, like, little snowman type things, just rolling up to you like they're ready to help and assist in any way possible.
This might be my favorite episode so far.
Oh my gosh! Everything is an orb! You hear her like... I don't even know if you guys followed her. She was just yelling it inside. I don't know if anyone followed her.
You going in, Raya?
Yeah, does it seem like, if I look around, does it seem like it's quiet? Like we're not being chased, we're safe here, everything's good?
You can give me a perception roll.
Yeah. Starting off strong. 12.
Okay, you don't hear anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk in.
Okay.
Like, why not?
Rodden will join you as well, and once everyone's in, the doors close.
Okay.
The orb servants, kind of like with their bunch of circles like connecting to the arms, like begin to try to take your coats off for you.
Oh my gosh, are you a person? Are you an orb person? I'm like trying to talk to them.
Just kind of
I'm
nods.
trying to be like, no, I'm okay. I'm gonna like keep my coat back. No, I'm okay. Like, I'm trying to.
Everything is an orb. Everything. Every single thing. And I'm like walking around.
There's like floating lights, kind of how Renan has the dancing lights, just like floating in the air, the little circles.
I love that this is like existential idea of that, like Keres is reacting to Orb World, but Orb World's reacting to her because it's her spell that she's making it. This is amazing.
Just feeding into each other.
Yeah, just into infinity.
But
yeah, I would be like looking around, looking in some different rooms.
What do you expect to find, Keres?
Wait.
There is so what I think Orb World would be.
Yeah.
Is that what you're just asking?
What are you expecting to find in Orb World as you open your first door?
A moon room where it's just like
What do you know? The first door you open is a moon room.
What do you mean say moon room? Do you mean like a what do they call those? Like a planetarium? Is that what you mean? Or what do you mean by moon room?
Yeah,
Yeah, could you clarify what moon room is?
Yeah,
there's a lot of definitions on this.
Describe moon room, Rachel.
Like it has like the, because like if you go to planetariums, like they're fun. You can like sit back on those chairs and you like watch the planets and moon and stuff.
yeah.
Is that what you mean?
It's like a moon themed room because Moon Lady and
actual planet. Oh, it's like just moon themed.
I'll turn this over to you, Rachel. Tell me what is in Orb World.
Well, does it just go on endlessly with like rooms or like what's my limits here?
I mean, it is it's fairly big. I would say no more than like 100 feet in each direction. I would probably say close to that, but maybe a little bigger than that. But yeah, you can kind of shape it. It's pretty big. It's a big building that you're in of orbs.
Okay. So as we're going through every room she opens, she's like, "Oh my gosh, and it's this room!" And like she's just like yelling and like going through all of it. So yeah, we have a moon themed room, and the ceiling looks like stars, and like there's like probably like a picture or like something of Moon Lady. It's just like all like very moon themed. Then we have a sun themed room with Grathgor and lots of sun things and fire everywhere. And we have a punch-in room that's just all, you know, stuff you can practice with punching. There is a Raya room that just is like a bunch of targets you could shoot at things and stuff that can explode. And there is a room that you can break a bunch of things. So there's just like all the stuff you can just throw around, and it says like break stuff, you know, whatever, but more like it has pictures to say you can't break stuff because it's not like Keres could read that. There is a bunch of really simple picture books that you could just look at. You don't have to read. There's like a room with a lot of those books.
Like all the
nice
famous
books.
stories that are out there, but they're all like pictures.
Pictures.
That's amazing.
There's a room with a lot of food. And what else? I feel like there'd also be like a room that you could like jump like on like a trampoline, like, you know.
I have an idea, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. Would there be a Boyd zoo room?
Where is there actual animals allowed in there, or would they be like fake?
I mean, it would all be fake, but you can have like orb creatures or orb caretakers that are there.
I feel like there might be. If you guys have suggestions of what you also think Shaw would be in Orb World, yeah, I would like think
zoo.
would be so
I mean,
cool.
Imagine like balloon animals, but like they're like in the shape of animals.
Yes. It's amazing.
Yes, I concur.
Yes.
Any other ideas? You guys have any?
Would there be like a nice meditation quiet room for Rodden or something?
Yeah, definitely.
Very tranquil.
Or really like a comfy room, kind of.
There one of those sensorless rooms?
Huh?
One of those where you lay in the water. It's like the sensor room.
Deprivation take. Yeah. No, yeah, it's like just like a really quiet room. There's one room that has like all like awesome like clothes and stuff. I don't think you can even take these out, right? You know, it's more just like looking at them.
Yeah.
It's really warm stuff. Yeah.
Her definition of awesome clothes was just like the stuff, like the merch that we got, like the zoo. It's like tourist merch. Like, well, this is so
no holes
cool.
in it and no stains
it's
on it.
brand new. That's what the awesome clothes
That's
are.
cool.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Rodden just walking
and-
around with big eyes and all this stuff.
Yeah, cool. Oh my gosh, look at this! And I'm like, you know, poking. Oh, there's also definitely, since Mr. Shaw made this, there is a rich people technology room where there's just like, looks like it's fancy.
Very nice.
Be anything of the Iron Fist there? Like,
Yeah, a punch-in room.
punch room, okay.
Yeah. Beanbag chairs. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, you sit on these orbs and they kind of squish in a little bit and they're very soft.
This is the coolest thing ever. I can't believe Mr. Shaw made this, and he made every room I would ever want in an Orb World.
Just,
What happens if we try and touch things? Like, if we like touch, like, what happens if we try and interact with stuff?
What do you try to interact with, Raya?
Let's try. I just shoot, like in the Raya room. I like shoot some targets. Like, what happens if I do that?
Yeah, you shoot a target.
Also-
It looks like you shot a target.
Okay, cool. All right.
to make any like super cool like noise. Like, imagine Keres would have this like, "You're amazing."
Well, in all the combat rooms, there's like really cool rock music playing over
Yeah.
speakers.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd like pump
definitely.
you up, you know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's amazing. Renan just presses the elevator button on the outside. I don't know if it opens or not.
The one that going outside?
Yeah, because I'm still outside. I was just watching the cell phones.
Oh yeah. It opens up.
Puts a head in. Did you find any power? Ooh. Oh wow. Cool.
You hear like Keres like probably 5 rooms down, like, and they have this room. And, like,
Guess not yet. Well, what is your name? Just these little like orb servant going past.
Comes in to get your coat.
Oh, thank you. That was very nice of you.
Brings over a big bowl of soup for you.
There's fish in it. It's not bland.
seasoned.
Perfectly seasoned. Renan will look around to see if there's outlets anywhere.
Funny enough, in the technology room, there is looking like something that would power up a cell phone in there.
Nice. I'll go out and grab the cell phones then. Go plug them in.
Technology room.
See if fake energy is actually charging a phone or not. We'll see.
You plug it in. Looks like it's working.
Nice. Hopefully it stays.
Cool.
That's awesome. Ren just goes back and sits down and eats because he hurt.
I guess, I'm like hungry, so I'm gonna go in like the food and just like start like shoveling, like like imagine like being a buffet or something, and me just like getting a bunch of food.
These orb servers just keep bringing more and more food out to the table for you. There's a huge banquet before you.
Okay. So I'm just gonna eat. It's like I taste like actual food, right? Like
yeah.
I'm getting full, like for real. Okay, cool.
Delicious food. Keres' favorite foods, actually.
Okay.
Ryan, do you like these chairs? I feel like I keep sinking down into them.
Yeah, pretty comfy.
Like orb chairs, I kind of like. Have I had like a stickler in my back? This is really helping.
Okay, I'll try it in a minute. Eat it.
There's some big bowls of candy around all the table too, just in different spots.
Yeah.
Oh
Every
dear.
room has like a candy section.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, there's also a candy room, because why not? Like,
yeah.
that's important.
Hold on. How many candies does Keres know about? I'm really curious. Is it all just the blue candy? Or
it depends on how much I guess is sold in the market, because sometimes people would buy our candy from there. On like
then what we
special
saw from the candy
occasions.
goblin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a very decent variety in there.
That's amazing.
5 to 7 types, so like not as many still.
That's really cool though. I was just curious.
She already has like a handful of candy as she's like walking around looking at everything. I feel like in the technology room there definitely would be like a desk that looked like Shaw's. That's like standing there in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
There's books in there, you open them, they're just blank.
Just scribble.
It's what she thinks writing looks like, but it's nothing. It's like not actually working.
All the books are just full
Yeah, you just see high end or dispersed in like the different scribbles, like.
And there's a book that says rotten, like badly written, and you open it, it's just the rotten book with just Rodden's name. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we never told you about that, Rodden, but yeah, it took a while to get your name down.
Oh, okay.
But she wrote it everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Well, in case you saw it, and we want to let you know, like, yeah, we didn't give up.
Yeah, there's a house somewhere with rotten all over the floor. It looked really cool.
Might be really creepy for anyone else that goes in there, but
I don't think it's creepy though. I think it's really cool because someone would be like, "Wow, someone like really wanted to find Rodden, whoever he is," Yeah,
that's pretty great.
Like I'm regretting my choice.
But yeah, what do you guys do in Orb World now?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of it. Sorry. I think a lot of it would just be exploring for a little bit.
Hanging out.
And
Ren and Ryle start playing cards because we know Keres is going to be exploring every second of this for like hours.
Yeah, I'm just trying to relax, I think, like just basically because I know this is like the last time I'll probably have to relax in a long time, so I'm trying to like relax.
All right.
It's like settle down at least for a few minutes after
I'll be on the
everything.
Candy Crush.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think after like she kind of goes through everything and is looking at everything, she'll kind of come back and find you guys and just be like, Mr. Shaw is the smartest person ever to make this.
This is really cool.
Yeah, this is super cool.
This is the coolest present ever.
It's like the perfect time to use this too, I think.
Yeah, I don't know when else we'll have a chance.
That's Real World. This is Orb World.
Orb World. Do you think we should call Carter and we can show him Orb World too? and then he'll be safe here.
Yeah, this would be a good place to talk too. We're not having to worry about being tracked or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know if the cell phone's working here. You can try, or if we can go step outside real quick and call.
Okay. Where is the cell phone? You took mine.
You want to play hide and seek?
What?
I'll say warmer when you get closer to it and colder if you go away from it.
Okay. So I start walking actually towards the door because I think it's just like outside.
Colder!
And then I start walking towards you because I think it's in your pocket.
Nope. A little slightly warmer technically, but you're still freezing.
Is it in the technology room that I saw with Mr. Shaw's desk and also all the rich people stuff?
I cannot answer and confirm or deny.
It totally is. And I run off.
You're burning hot.
Found it.
You do find
All
it.
right. Mark's
Wow,
like,
this
please
does
don't
hurt.
have 30 minutes of this on stream.
And you find it. Look at that. Okay, let's just.
Wow!
Yeah, wow, you did it. Great job,
Yeah.
guys.
I was like, we're not gonna let this play on that longer.
Yeah, I
Brad's
guess.
just trying his hardest to like let Keres just be happy and enjoy it, and enjoy this moment for a while. So I think he's playing up to just whatever can seem like this is like a game and a nice fun place. So.
Is there a signal here?
There's not.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave for a second and then I'm gonna come right back. Don't do anything fun without me.
Okay. I'll go with you though. I'm gonna grab my shield.
Oh,
So
okay.
I can look around.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't want to like. I'll kind of hang around by the entrance or by like where I can hear them and see if there's anything like activity or anything like that because I'm nervous for if they go out there and it's bad.
Okay.
See if you can get one of the orb people's names because they won't tell me. Hey, Ryan.
Do they have names? I don't know.
I don't know. You should ask them though.
I don't know if they talk.
Have you looked for like name tags?
Their name tag.
I guess actually
look
probably
for-
not
I
in
look-
there.
I look for a
Not if
name
there's
tag.
random.
Is there
That's
a
a
name
random
tag?
door.
There's no name tags on these.
Yeah, I
There's a
don't
lot
think
of
they
them.
have any name tags.
Like a button that like makes them speak their name. I don't know. Anyways.
As you walk out, the door kind of opens up for you, and there's a orb servant there who drops a little bit of glitter on you as you walk out.
Very nice.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! Thank you. Now
But-
we're ready to
Cool.
go.
But the glitter disappears once you leave the threshold of the door.
Okay, that was fun then.
Aw.
I do a quick look around, make sure we're still alone.
Yeah, same.
Sure, give me a perception roll.
Check the perimeters.
17.
This is why I just need to use this dice from now on. Natural 20. 24.
Ooh.
All right.
A moon dice have betrayed me.
Oh no. Yeah, it seems pretty quiet where you're at right now. Don't hear anything.
Good to go.
So I pick up my phone and I call Carter.
All right. Give him a call. That rings. Keres, is you?
Yep. Is this you, Carter?
Yes. What do you think it is?
I don't know. I don't know what's been going on these past couple days.
Yeah, I can't really get close to the beacon anymore. They're calling everyone closer. They're saying everyone should come for protection to the beacon.
Yup, that makes sense.
They said you're back. Like, there's cracks in the sky. What's going on?
Yeah, can you come here? We can talk to you about everything.
Where are you?
You promise you're Carter? I want to make sure it's you first.
Oh my gosh, yes, it's me.
Okay, wait, a test. We gotta test it. We gotta test it.
Brennan's actually very impressed with Keres.
What is the thing that Rodden and I would always do that you would get so mad at? But it was really noisy, but then you were
Throwing
like
the ball?
sad about it. Yes, that.
I was gonna say flirt. It's really noisy. Alright.
Stop punching me!
If you've ever been around middle schoolers, you know it's very noisy and annoying.
Oh.
Yeah. You're like,
Just
oh my
leave me
God.
alone. Don't cough on me.
Oh.
Yes, it's me, Keres.
Absolutely.
It's me.
Okay. All right. I guess I don't. He's never been to Shaw's house, but I could tell him like the area and like what the house looks like.
Could try.
Do they have
Or
a mission system? I keep on forgetting if we ever
I have an address thing, right? Yeah.
like, if they developed one.
There are addresses, but it's just if you know where the area is. That's the.
Yeah.
Wait. Can I give you the phone to Renan and he can tell you where to go?
Sure.
You can read the addresses, right?
I can try.
Okay. I like hand read the phone. Tell him where to go.
Oh, okay. Hey, man. So I'm not sure where you are, but if you go from like Allen Street and take a right over there, and then down to Lincoln, and then that's where you'll find the street that we're on. Just making up whatever it is.
Sure. I'll do my best.
Just you might want to cut down Randolph. It's a little half alley behind the main building there, but yeah.
Okay, I'll see if I can find
You
it.
need us to meet you somewhere? Like keep an eye out for you?
I mean, if I'm not there for a while, you probably want to come find me.
Okay. Yeah. We'll give you. How long do you think? 30 minutes? Hour?
Sure, 30 minutes.
I can give it back. Carter.
What?
So we're in, we're kind of, if you don't hear anything from us, just, call me.
Okay.
It's a surprise, but
What are you talking about?
never mind. Just come here soon.
Okay.
I don't think he can call you inside Orb World, Keres.
Oh yeah. I guess one of us has to wait out here for him.
I'll wait outside. I have the shield.
Okay. Actually, well, I kind of want to wait inside.
Unless you want Rye to come out, 'cause she's very stealthy, and I can give her the shield. I was gonna wait. And then I can.
Okay.
I can probably locate Carter if I need to. Well, probably not now. But
Okay. If you need,
I'll come grab Rye if we need to go find.
yeah. Okay. And then I run back in Orb World. I
Just
leave the
realized
phone
that.
with Renan though.
And make sure it's on vibrate.
Okay. So you hang out for a little bit, waiting around for Carter to show up. About 25 minutes or so later, he does kind of make like a way to the door. Just kind of like looking around, and you see him in the window.
So he's at the door, is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
he's like coming up, like trying to see if this is the right place and stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna go up back to the door and kind of just open it just slightly and be like, "You're not being followed, are you?"
I don't think so.
Just figured you'd warn us if you were. Come on in.
If I knew I was being followed, I probably wouldn't come here.
Yeah, it's a lot smarter, but I'm sure they're looking for us. We made quite a
Yeah,
ruckus.
they're definitely looking for you.
Yep. Cool. Come on in. And close the door behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna get annoyed with this. And I just know Keres. Why don't you come inside and close your eyes?
No.
Just like, how about you turn around? I guess. I just feel like Keres is gonna want to show you this, not me.
What are you talking about?
Just, dude, I know. Look, we've been through a lot. Can you just do this one thing for me?
Give me a persuasion roll.
I'll get you a drink on the inside. Can I get it with advantage?
No.
Okay. Probably already at disadvantage. Hey, not bad. Not Avum's persuasion, but 15.
He just like looks like he's closing his eyes.
Just act surprised. I don't really care.
Yeah, he just opens his eyes back up.
And then I'll go and just open up the elevator and Keres!
I like put my
Carter's
head
here.
out from the punching room.
Carter's here. I figured you'd wanted to show him where we're staying. Trying to hide the entrance with the closet door from him.
I run out of this closet. I hug Carter, like genuinely hug him. I don't know if he's gonna get weird about it, but
Yeah, he'll kind of like for a moment almost put on this like tough guy persona, but then he'll hug you back.
I'm so happy you're okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are okay too.
Yeah.
Pretty rough out there. They're looking for you.
Yeah.
When I hear Carter, I'm gonna come out and like convene with everybody.
We should all move this inside, maybe.
Yeah.
then.
So
Yeah.
Carter, we're definitely gonna talk about all the bad things. But we have a safe place to talk. It is called Orb World, and Mr. Shaw made it for me as a cool present, and it's so cool. But it's crazy, so get ready for it.
Okay.
We all just stand in a closet together.
No, that sounds so lame.
It's kind
Lauren.
of true, though.
It is kind of true. Okay, you ready? Do you want to push the button? I move and like there's like a button with like
Just pokes it.
He rages first.
yeah. Yeah, then we all like go inside.
Yeah, he'll look around. What is this place? Is weird.
Orb World! Mr. Shaw made it for me.
Another 45 minutes of the tour.
There's a punching room, Carter, and a candy room. And a rich people technology room, and a moon room, and a sun room. And a food room.
Wait, how does this all fit in this closet? He made this in his house?
I think he made it on a piece of paper, and then I drew it, and then it happened.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Magic! Orb World
Poor
magic.
Carter's brain right now. Trying to comprehend this.
I don't understand anything you're talking about.
Just understand this is the coolest place ever. And it's safe, too. I don't think people will find it. And I, like, reach through the elevator doors. I, like, shut the closet door, too. Just to...
Okay. But yeah, you give him the tour. He kind of, like, greets Rodden as well. It's good to see each other again, so
Do they hug, too?
No.
A firm handshake.
This kind of do like the good to see you thing, you know? Yeah. But yeah, you show him the room. He tests out punching and he hits one of the servants by mistake, and it's just kind of like, whoop, like a squeaky toy, and then just comes back to normal.
Oh
That's
my
cool.
gosh! That was actually really cool.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Wow, this is great. So
Yeah, okay.
yeah, they're trying to find you and kill you, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. We just been like really stressed out, so this was like really nice. But yeah, and I like point to like a corner of like, orb and beanbag chairs. I like plop down on one.
We'll plop down on one too.
It's the meet. Are we having a meeting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
I like
is
how you
the
have a little
meeting
table with
part.
candy on there, like Shaw used to
Yeah,
do.
just take like another handful.
Y'all be there too, so we can all convene.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah. So what's been going on when we've been here? Because you said you could keep an eye out for us. What's been happening?
Well, they said that some of the people could go home from the beacon. So, like the girls left. The kids left. Your dad's still
Oh.
there, as far as I know.
Well, your dad.
He was able to leave too.
Also, he's okay.
Yeah. But I've been watching for your dad too, but I mean, I don't see him. He's in there somewhere. But then all of a sudden the sky started breaking apart, and now there's giant cracks in the sky. I don't know what's going on there. The Earth's been shaking every few minutes. And all of a sudden they're talking about how you're bringing demons to destroy us, and how we need to be watching for you three, and how much of a danger you are, to report you immediately to the beacon if you're found. And then all of a sudden there's reports of you guys being there, so Skull Crushers and people from the beacon are running around telling everyone to get to the safety of the beacon because you guys are in town and you're coming to kill everybody.
Okay. Do you think they still want you? Have you been hiding this whole time?
Yeah, I've been doing my best to hide.
Okay.
Where have you been able to hide where they didn't find you? Just have you been moving around, or is there a place that has been safe?
Mostly moving around.
Have you been able to see your dad?
I saw him briefly, but I told him I'm watching for your dad.
Okay. Thanks for keeping an eye out, Carter. Yeah, so we've been kind of busy. Long story short, when we went, well, you know how I told you we were with Mr. Shaw, and then Illuminance just appeared to us out of nowhere and poofed us away to what looks like, you know how there's the cracks and you see like the weird star things?
Yeah.
That's where they poofed all the, like us in the tower to. And he was like, sorry guys, you did a lot to help me, but now you're too risky. And then he disappeared.
That's what they took Mr. Shaw too, is he's just floating around somewhere up there.
In the tower.
Yeah.
He could do a magic to bring us back here, but he couldn't do it for him. So then we were like, well, does that mean Illuminance is bad? And we were really confused, you know, because we liked Illuminance. And so then when we went with my mom to go see the dragon, and the dragon was real bad, and he basically told us that him and Illuminance and all the other big demons that we've been killing are like in it together. And Illuminance is eating people's souls, and he's gonna keep eating people's souls so that he can eventually kill some guy named Acacius. I guess he's like a big boss man, like more than Illuminance or something.
Like Illuminance's boss, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how did the crack happen though? Because like, what's that all about?
So that was the rune. Do you remember there was all those runes that we were finding?
Well, I don't know about the last one. That wasn't us.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. Sorry.
And what happened?
I don't know how that one happened. I don't know.
We don't know about the last crack. I mean, we killed the dragon, and then it happened afterwards.
Wait. What? What are you guys talking about? We did that one.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Wait, am I really the only one who remembers? What's going on?
Rodden looks confused too.
What?
Oh,
What are you
Rodden
talking
too?
about, Ryan?
Yeah, Rodden looks confused too.
Wait, oh no, you guys forgot again. Okay, Carter, do you remember how we were forgetting? Everyone was forgetting whenever we touched these ruins, everyone forgot. Okay, well, we definitely did do that one. This one was us too. There was a ruin. Okay, guys, and I'm gonna open my
What?
notebook
We
and
did-
show them. And be like, and to show them like the writing and be like, we on this day we did this with the dragon. I'm like, this rune, we destroyed it. Keres put her knife through it and or
I
put
did
the-
that? No, I
I
didn't.
don't remember that.
yeah, Keres did that one. Okay, well we're forgetting it, everyone. So
Are you sure it
that's
wasn't
just
like what we thought we'd find there and we
oh,
didn't?
no, guys, we have done this quite a few times now.
Okay.
We keep
I
forgetting.
mean, you're right.
So,
You're right. You're right. That makes
I'm
sense.
telling you, I have an actual memory of us
Okay.
destroying the ruin, and you gave your katana to Keres, and since we all destroyed one of them, I think. She did that one. Rodden was there
Sounds
too.
like
We were all
something I did.
there.
Ron's just like, yeah, I don't remember any of that.
I definitely don't remember that.
Yeah.
In
I mean,
Raya we trust, so.
yeah. I mean, I tried to make sure. I don't know why. Wait, hold on. Why was I the only one who remembered it?
I don't know.
Because Gwen was the only one who remembered the first one. Why was she the only why do some people remember and some people don't?
She's amazing, so I mean, I can see why she would remember everything.
That's true.
Oh,
She
I'm
is
just gonna look
pretty
at you and be
cool.
like, right. It still doesn't really it doesn't really answer the question of why some
I mean,
people
you're pretty
forget and some
amazing
people
too, so I
remember.
can see why you remember this one. So.
What about me?
I
Am I
wasn't-
amazing?
I wasn't fishing, but I really want to know. There's got to be some sort of explanation as to why some people, because we were all like, Keres was the only one who actually did the breaking of that rune. You didn't, so it's not that, and Redden didn't, so it's not as if that was like the reason that
Yeah, but people forgot on the first one, and they just looked
we
at it,
all
right?
forgot. Yeah. Did we forget the Boyd one
Okay.
too? I don't remember. Did we?
Some people did.
I think we forgot it the
And then
first
we
time,
had
didn't
to
we? And then
re-remember.
we.
I feel like there's an answer to this as to why, or some sort of
I mean,
series of things that we could put together as to why. But anyway, we did cut that one. We cut through that
definitely
rune,
Luminance trying to protect it, right?
So what, another
Yeah.
rune got destroyed and that more cracks happened?
Yes,
Yeah,
because. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say my sort of thinking is, if Illuminance was able to take the whole spire, the entire spire tower, and put it up in the sky, which is where Shaw is, with like a bunch of people in it, including us, I think maybe this place we're in might be like that, where it's like floating in the sky and we just don't see it. And so the more we get rid of his runes, the more we're getting rid of his little world he created.
Yeah.
And
We're all
if he
from
was-
other places,
Is that
so
a
I
good
think
thing
we're
or
gonna.
a bad thing, though?
Well, considering he wants to eat all of our souls and we're trapped here with him, I'd say us getting out would probably be a good thing. The only bad thing is that people like us were all born here, but like some of the elves and like the older people got pulled from other places. So I guess they'd probably get sent back to where they came from. But I don't
Even-
know where we'd go.
Even then, I've been thinking about this. Let's just say, and hopefully, he made this little world or protected us to try and get up enough power to defeat Acadius, right? Even if we go down with him, like Illuminus is bad. I mean, think of if he does beat this guy, what this could mean for other worlds and other people. I mean, either way, even if we don't beat him, he's gonna kill us all and use us as power or servants at least.
Yeah, Carter, we didn't tell you this earlier because it was a big secret, but now I think it's okay to say it. But when
So we were still putting the pieces together. But
yeah, but our friend Jeremy, he found one of those necklace thingies that Illuminance wears. He has these like red things, like little bead things. And when he picked it up and then he gave it to us later, we could hear like people screaming for help. And like a bunch of them, like so many people. And he has a bunch of like that on his necklace. And the more we've been talking to people, because we talked to Zangul too, to see what he knew. And it sounds like, I think that's the people from here.
All right, so Luminous has to die, and he pulls out his scimitar. Should I get him?
That's kind of the plan, I think. Yeah.
All right, he starts standing up.
Wait.
Hold on. Man, I wish people at the Beacon were as easily as persuadable as you.
Yeah, Carter, that was really nice for you to just believe us, because everyone else says we're dumb and stupid and mean and evil and stuff.
You guys evil?
All right.
Yeah.
We'd be the worst evil people.
We would.
Yeah, you guys are pathetic, so...
Yeah, you're right.
Kind of feels like that after our last fight, just saying.
Guys, I'm just joking
Yeah, it was a little
around. You're
embarrassing.
not pathetic.
We are sometimes, but thank you.
The first time Carter feels bad about calling someone pathetic.
So if they let everyone else go, then that confirms it. He's trying to keep Samo there in hopes that either we don't attack.
Yeah, it's leverage.
Yeah, we have to get my dad. Yeah, because Carter, Zilla's gone. She died.
I think the
Oh.
longer
Not
we wait,
gone. Mostly gone.
Basically, she's dead. But she's in my Markins now, so I guess she says hi.
Really weird, Keres.
Yeah, this one feels a little weirder.
what do you
Okay.
guys think we do? I mean, or do we just go in by ourselves?
I
Should
mean,
we go
he's,
and get help.
he's telling everybody to come there, though. Like, everybody to come
That's
to the
why we're
beacon.
thinking that he might. We're worried that, or at least I'm worried that, like, it might be. He might be trying to like feed on souls to get power, like more power.
Yeah, Zangul
Interesting.
said that eventually there's going to be what he called it, a harvest, like just eating everybody all at once.
If all the runes are destroyed and all the other demons are gone, what's holding him back at this point?
Mm-hmm.
You think he's getting everybody to kill them all?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I didn't even think about that. I just figured it'd be harder for us to get through, but yeah, it makes sense.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We might have to do this quick.
Yeah, we do. We need to make sure we're doing it before. Because also, I mean, I imagine the more souls he gets, he might be able to get more powerful, or it might be harder to fight. So I think time is probably of the essence. But, yeah.
We know he's one bead down, or well, a friend has it. I'm assuming no one hears, but just in case.
Yeah.
So
Sound like a lot of people were in there too, so hopefully that's some hit to his strength. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, we probably can't wait around anymore. I think we have to get this done quick. We can't. We were actually like really bad in a fight, so we can't like charge in the second, Carter. Especially the people with all the magic, like me and Ren, you know.
yeah, I go to like cast blast and it just sees and it just fails. It's like glitter that falls.
Yeah. But I mean, do you think that Sun Elves would help? And we have Brother Hibbert and Curtis there. And Gwen.
Hopefully that'll be enough to at least, because we're hoping that if we can at least just take out, because basically the last rune, when we were talking to Illuminance, the compass pointed right to Illuminance, so we're thinking
Pointed at Illuminance.
Yes, so we're thinking that compass. We're
Thanks for
hoping.
reminding us, Keres.
We're hoping that if we can, at least just take him out, then it might be enough to make everything kind of crumble and we'd all get sent back to wherever we're actually from. But again, I don't know what that'll look like. So even if we just take him down, we may not have to fight the whole city, you know? So we don't want people to get hurt if they don't have to, especially if they genuinely think we're evil, if they don't know that what we're doing.
Yeah.
The story does sound pretty unbelievable, so I don't know.
Yeah, people definitely don't believe us and think that. Well, I mean, it looks bad, right? I mean, it looks like we're trying to destroy the world, and
Oh yeah,
like,
it
we
looks real
kind of.
bad out there.
Yeah.
And also, Zangul said he'd help us kill Illuminants.
Wait, what?
He's actually pretty powerful.
Yeah.
We probably would have
You
died
actually
to that
are working with
dragon.
demons?
Well, yeah, and that's the kind of the awkward thing is like we kind of did, like he kind of did help us kill dragon.
Zangul was
so did
trapped here just
Boyd.
like we were.
Wait. You trust a demon?
Not really, but we're needing sort of some help. Because here's the thing, do you remember Boyd, that guy who we had to go fight and we died and he brought us back to life or gave us resources to get back to life and all that stuff?
Fireball Crusher.
He was a demon too, and he was actually nice and helpful and wanted to help us, lead us to the answers, some of these answers, and he apparently was Illuminant's slave. So he was fine. So we don't know if, I mean, Zangul's obviously evil, but he just really wants to go back home to his own plane, which nobody's at. So we're hoping if we kill Illuminants, he'll just get sent back to wherever demon world he's from and leave everybody alone.
Basically, we made a deal that if he focuses on Illuminants and kills Illuminants, then afterwards he'll just go, and
He won't hurt anyone.
We won't hurt him. He won't hurt us. He won't eat anybody. He's just gone because that's all he wants
we're helping
this whole
him
time. Is
kill
to leave.
Illuminants. Yeah.
He even talked to Rodden, and he didn't seem like mad about that whole thing with the deal they made. He was just like, as long as you want to kill Illuminants, I don't care.
He just wants to go back to his own little demon world. So, and I don't think people are there to eat. So I think that could be, which apparently is originally what lured him to this plane, was that he'd eat people, but he didn't get to. So.
All right, this is weird. Eating people, demon friendships. We're killing Illuminants, right? That's the long and short of this all.
Yes, that's basically what's happening.
All right.
Yeah. I appreciate the simple man with a plan. I appreciate that about him. I like that.
The thing is, Zangul can't get in while Illuminance has his aura up.
Yeah.
We have to get his attention first.
To distract him for at least a little bit, but...
Yeah, to get down the aura. Then I can maybe, Rodden, if you can bring me to where Illuminance is, then I could poof with Illuminance.
You want to poof with Illuminance? Or Zangul?
Oh. No, that's Zangul, yeah. That.
Oh, okay, because if you brought Illuminance to us, that'd be pretty bad.
It might be easier, though.
Ron,
maybe.
I'll just be like, yeah, I can get you there again if you need me to.
Okay. Yeah. So that could be something. Do we want to bring in, like, some of the Sun Elves to help us? I bet Brother Hibbert and Curtis would want to help.
Anyone that's willing to. I mean, even if you want to stop by the village and ask them, I mean, I don't know if they'd be willing to help, but...
We definitely could try, and I think, yeah, I think we at least have some of the Sun Elves be able to help, and because really, again, I really think that once we kill Illuminance, or defeat him or whatever, well, first of all, a few things. Do you guys remember how Stokes got really nasty and demon looking when we started to, because he looked super normal until we started hitting him, and once we hurt him enough, he looked nasty and gross again. And same with Boyd. Boyd looked normal until we killed him. He was able to keep his appearance up for a while, but he also shifted appearances quite a bit. But then once he got his real form came out and everyone saw what he was, what if Illuminance is the same way? What if we start hurting him and he starts looking nasty like a demon? He might be if he looks,
Unless he has a way
place.
of hiding it from me, I know he's not a demon, or at least he's not on my senses. So, I mean, unless maybe he has like a brand of his own, maybe Acadius gave him a brand, and that's where that comes from. I don't know, but
that could be.
I mean, we could definitely try that. I don't know.
But regardless of how he looks, I think if we just take him out, if he contains or he is the source of the runes, I think that hopefully there'd just be enough chaos where people wouldn't be concentrated on us. And even if, it would be bad if people are getting sent back to their planes, but it's better than them getting eaten and souls consumed. So
yeah, there's people being trapped at those beads. We have to help them.
Yeah. So I think if we just concentrate on him, we just basically need to create enough of a distraction to get Zangul in, and then enough of a force to be able to defeat Illuminance.
If everyone's at the beacon, we have to be careful not to hurt normal people.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know how to not do that though.
What?
I don't know if maybe I should have thought of this before and it just did now. So like a lot of people when they get older, they sacrifice themselves to the beacon, or if they're judged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should be asking this, and I'm sorry, but Rodden, what happened to your parents? You were an orphan, right?
Well, my mom got sick and died. I don't know what happened to my dad.
Yeah, we didn't know who his dad was.
I just wasn't sure if they had been judged or sacrificed that they'd be in the bead.
Not that I know of.
Anyway, sorry, it was just a random thought. I was just thinking of like how my mom was being held by Jargazon. There's so many parents and family and people that are being held like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you ask Moon Lady and Gorathgor for help? Like maybe in their orb world, like not this orb world, but their orb world, they could do something.
I'm gonna ask. I mean, I know you said we can try and go to the Sun Elves. I wanted to see if, maybe they can send a message to the Moon Elves and we can meet them, or they can meet us somewhere too. I don't know.
Also, this is a wild idea. Like, probably would not work at all. But you guys who are good at praying, because especially Brian, you pray a lot. I don't know if Moon Lady or oh my god, what's his name? Grathgor could somehow contact this guy that Illumins is trying to kill, Acacius, but maybe they could get a message to another plane or something, and you could send out. That is a shot in the dark, if anything,
Yeah.
but it might be worth it to see if they can even communicate with him.
I could try talking to Acacius. Sometimes when I talk to an Illuminance, it worked.
Yeah. I've never had any luck praying. I don't think gods really care much about me, but if you guys want to try, you definitely
doesn't
should.
hurt to ask. Yeah. I mean, if he knows there's a threat. I just don't know about Alasha and Grathgor. It seems like this world has been limiting their powers this whole time. It seems like what they knew before is hard for them to remember. But yeah, I was definitely wanting to spend the night praying.
Any help you out?
Not like that kind of spend the night praying like you guys did the other night, but I'll definitely sleep.
Yeah, we need to sleep.
Hey Carter, did you hear anything about anybody else poofing here after after Spire Tower disappeared?
No, I don't think so.
You didn't? Okay.
Poofing here? Who else would poof here?
Anyone else left at the tower Mr. Shaw was going to send back?
Like Henry was there and some of the other rejects.
Oh, I've been hiding so much I don't know.
Okay.
You haven't come across Jeleka, have you?
Who?
Oh yeah, a really pretty. I mean, a mean girl who has a bow and probably a diamond in her pocket. She probably doesn't have a diamond. Wanda probably has it, but she was part of one of the trackers, one of the last trackers actually.
No idea.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Again, when Mr. Shaw sends back, we got poofed to like the most random spots, so they feel bad if like especially Helen just got sent to like the woods or something. I don't know, but
maybe she's staying at the hag hut.
Maybe.
At the what?
The hag hut.
So
or I don't know what. That was what we were randomly calling it.
The snow grandma.
So you guys are all sleepy and tired. I get that. You need to rest up. What are we going to fight, though? Like, are we going to wait for a long time for this?
I don't
know.
think so.
We're going to try and do it quickly. We're going to try and find... Well, we have to find a way to get to the Sun Elves.
24 hours, so...
What?
This stays up for 24 hours if we want anyone to stay here. Just saying.
I think we should definitely, try and go to the Sun Elves at least and get some help there. Keres, do you want to have Rodden, I guess, send you to the cabin where you can poof the Zangul if we like... Well, actually, really fast, Mark. The stone that we use to communicate with Zangul, you said you can use that once a day, right?
Yep.
When is the last time we used it? I don't remember when the last time
I think
or how long it's been.
The previous day, right?
Okay, and
Right? I don't think you used it today.
We didn't use it today.
Almost could have been 2 days ago now that I think about it, because we had weird rests. I can't remember.
We did.
A day and a half ago or something.
It comes back at dawn, though. It's not after a long rest. It's dawn. It comes back.
At dawn, it comes back?
Yeah.
What time is it now?
I mean, it's still kind of early in the day right now.
Okay,
because you
so
guys went right from the campsite to Raya's house and then did all that stuff. So it's still before noon.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I want to make sure we don't even wait as long as a spell lasts. So, because I'm really afraid for my dad if they've kept him.
I'm just saying, if we needed to bring people back into the city to group up, this is a great place to do it. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like if they're all going back to the beacon, maybe we'll have a better chance to get out. Or I don't know if we're poofing. And if we had a chance to look around Shaw's house, maybe he had left like items here that could help. I don't know.
Could look really fast if you want.
Or guns for people. I didn't have guns here, but
we could see. And also we could. Yeah. I don't know if we could signal, like, with the stone when it'd be okay for you and Zangul to come into the city to try and, like, you know, if we distracted.
I need to talk to him first to tell him to meet us.
Yeah. Do you think he'd be at the cabin? Or no? We have to tell him to go to the cabin.
I mean, if you go to the cabin first and he's there, then you don't have to send a sending stone.
But you wouldn't even know that it's okay to use. So.
Yeah.
Okay. But
we can't call each other if we get separated, but we can try and time things up.
Yeah, maybe we can see if the others have any ideas too at the Sun Elves.
Yeah.
But can we like look around Shaw's place and see if there's anything useful?
Yeah.
So anybody who's leaving the Orb World, give me a investigation check if you'd like to look around.
Nat 20, 23.
All right.
Woo!
Was gonna give you guidance, Raya, but okay. Don't need that.
You're gonna what?
I was gonna give you guidance too.
Why not?
I go to do it to her. She's like off. I'm like, 18. That is good.
Oh yeah. So you begin to look around, and again, his house is very strangely not lived in looking. It's looks like he did not spend a lot of time here. Not many of his personal items were here. It's very basic, simple things here. Raya, you're digging around a little bit though.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do, you find a little box that's kind of like tucked underneath the bed in the back corner. Ooh. There.
I'm gonna open it or examine the box first, make sure it's not like trapped or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know with Shaw.
I'll let your nat 20 carry over. It does not look like it's trapped.
Okay.
You've been banished, Raya.
No, I end up in Spire Tower with Mr. Shaw. Oh no. I'm gonna open the box and see what's in it.
All right.
In the box.
So you open it up, and there is a picture of a couple older people and a very young-looking kid.
Oh,
baby. Okay.
Baby Shaw, that makes me so sad.
You see there is a small collection of different rocks in there as well.
Rocks. Okay.
There is one red rock in there, though. Looks kind of like a gem.
Okay.
And you notice that there is a little sack in there as well.
I'm gonna open the sack.
It has teeth inside of it. They look like baby teeth.
Oh.
Not what I was hoping for, but all right.
Diamonds?
And then can I examine the red rock? Can I like examine it and see like does it feel magical? Is it like can I tell?
You can give me another investigation roll if you'd like.
Either way, I'll take it to one of them if I can't figure it out. But 17.
Okay. You're not sure if it's magical. I mean, it seems pretty mundane to you from what you can tell, but you're not really very versed in magic items.
Okay.
Looks like it's pretty valuable though.
Okay. I'm gonna take the red rock. I'll leave. I guess I'll probably tuck the baby teeth and photo and stuff. Although wait, hold on. I'll take the box to them and be like, weird question, but Keres, and I'll like bring the teeth out, and be like, if this was once in Shaw's mouth, do you think we'll be able to poof to where he is? No.
What?
I don't know. You can use objects of like a place or whatever
Where did
to
you
like.
get Shaw's teeth? Did you punch him real bad at some point? And wait, what?
No, I just found this box and had a bunch of his teeth in it. I think they're like when it's like your baby teeth, like when you lose all your teeth when you're a kid. I think it's those. But
didn't he say was he born here? Is this like his parents' house?
yeah, I don't know if it's just thought about it. Anyway,
I know my mom used to keep all the weirdest stuff. Yeah.
I think parents keep it. Anyway, here's this red rock too. Does it look magical to you guys? I didn't think it was. I'll hand it to Keres or Ren, whoever takes it.
I take
Or
it.
Keres takes it.
Does it look magical?
You can give me an investigation roll.
4.
Yeah, no idea. Looks like a really nice shiny rock.
It looks really cool. Do you think it's magical, Ren? Ren.
Let me take a look. Then I don't know. I'll put it up next to my moon orb and see.
Give me an
I've
investigation
been
roll.
holding onto the moon orb the whole time that they've been in Orb World, by the way, too.
Okay.
Is that investigation?
Investigation.
I thought that was a 4 as well.
Shiny. That's all we know.
16.
I mean, it looks nice, valuable. Ren, give me a charisma check as well.
Charisma check.
Yep.
Dirty 20. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Keep on thinking 8. I don't know why I keep on thinking Renan's the more charismatic one out of all my characters. He's not.
There is like a momentary rush of energy from your moon orb. And like a little bit of an instinct to give it to Rodden.
Well, I think Alashes wants you to have this.
He'll take it. Look at it. What for?
It's really
Well,
shiny.
Feel anything?
Felt a rush of. Did you say power or magic from the stone?
From your orb, your
Yeah.
moon orb, you felt just kind of like this, kind of like nudge in that direction.
Okay, so it wasn't like anything else. Okay, yeah. No, whatever it is, Alasha thinks you can use it.
Okay.
Maybe pray on it.
Sure. Yeah. Maybe. Okay.
Cool. There's Mr. Shaw's. Wait, what else is in that box? And I like look through the box.
Yeah, I handed it to her.
Oh, look at it's Mr. Shaw's a
Yeah.
little baby.
Yeah, I was just a kid. I'm gonna give the box to Keres and start looking around the house more. Just make sure I'm searching everything.
And you feel like you've searched everything else pretty thoroughly. You don't really find much else here besides basic house items. One thing though that does seem of interest is you pull open a drawer near the side door and there's a key in there. And then you look at outside door and there's a vehicle parked there.
Hey, in like a garage, or is it like outside his house?
It's just sitting outside.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go to the key and be like, Guys,
Wait,
we have a
it's
car.
sitting outside. It's not even in a garage.
It's just like in the
Didn't
back.
see it.
Oh, okay. I
okay.
was like, I was just laughing like how many times we passed this and just miss it.
No, it's like in the back behind the house, kind of tucked away.
Nice.
I'm gonna go up to you guys, be like, guys, we have a car. We can
Oh,
drive.
Oh my
Mr. Shaw
gosh!
has a car.
that's helpful.
Mr. Shaw, it's like Mr. Shaw's still helping us, even though he is trapped in the stars or whatever. Do you think he's still alive? Do you think he's okay? He's still alive though, because he's like really smart, right?
Yeah, I think he's fine. I think he's fine, and I think also he probably is working hard to figure out what's going on, even if he can't communicate with us yet. But
He's gonna ride in Dawn and on a flying horse and help us. I don't know. It was in a book one time, maybe not,
Do you
but
think he can drive the tower into the
that'd be
sky
amazing.
and then come and crush Illuminants? That would be really cool.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. But I think he at least hopefully wouldn't mind us using his stuff for now.
to
Yeah.
get through this
Do
week,
we,
definitely need to figure out a way to help him.
do we want to
Can I keep
drive
the
to
sticker?
Yeah,
What?
I think it might be good if we can have it.
I want to
What'd you
keep the
say?
picture. I want to
Oh,
keep the
yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the rocks, like the rest of the rocks, just like put them in my pocket if that's okay.
Okay. Are you keeping the teeth?
I'll take a tooth and put it in there with the rest of the rocks. I don't know. Just feel like
When you guys get searched later on, not gonna look suspicious at all having teeth in your pocket.
baby teeth. Because my other thing is like it could be like I
It's
don't know.
Maybe worse.
All right, I'll leave the teeth. I'll be like, all right, I'll keep some of his stuff here in his house, but I will keep the rocks, like the little. I don't know what they're for, or what they are, but I'll just kind of keep them just
Yeah,
in case.
are they like these rocks, like beautiful gemstone rocks? Or are they like?
They're like polished rocks. They're just rocks, though. There's the
keep them,
red
though,
one,
just
but the
to-
rest are polished rocks.
Okay.
I'll keep the
Wait,
rocks.
can
then.
I have a rock?
Yes, and I'll give you a polished rock.
I have my little
also-
Mr. Shaw section of my backpack.
Also, I guess for both a picture or a rock, if we need to poof here for whatever an emergency, I guess we have now something to be able to just poof right inside the house. So that's good. So,
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So keep the rock, keep the picture. Those will be good. I'll have some rocks too, just in case.
Wait, do we have anything from the beacon that we can use to poof in?
I mean, I got the holy water bottle that I got there.
Oh, yeah, that works. I feel like that
gave it
worked,
to me a
right?
long
Yeah.
time ago.
Okay, yeah.
Never really used it. So,
Maybe you should get that to me now so we don't forget.
Yeah.
I mean, unless someone wants to get like married or something. I mean, but or like
Huh?
or atone. I think I was gonna use that at one point to try and get someone to atone. Didn't work.
What is a tone and who's getting married? Are you getting married?
No. I'm just saying if anyone wanted to, I think Alasha gave me that power to do that. But
Are you gonna just marry people?
Be your
I
career after
guess.
this.
I think it's more Alasha, but yeah, there's the atonement's like when you're bad, but you want to try and do good instead. And so I was trying to think of I was wondering if Colin was being mind controlled and we freed him and convinced him that maybe he would atone and it would help him, but that wasn't the case. So.
Okay.
Yep.
So do we want to rest in Orb World first for a little bit and make sure we're good to go before we leave for the Sun Elves, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Keres, when is your birthday? When do you turn 18?
I'm relying on Mark to look it up. We did set a date.
3/12. That's the date that we set.
It's been a few months.
A couple months from now.
It's kind of soon.
I mean, I think I can do a coming of age one where I don't know what the dynamics of coming of age would be, but it would kind of be like a bless for when you do things, but it's not limited to when I cast it.
Like right now, or?
No, I don't got any spells.
Okay, well, let's go to sleep then.
Okay, I was just thinking for, later. Or, I was thinking even like I could dedicate, Rodden, if you ever want to be like totally dedicated, you are already dedicated to Lasha, but like have like a ceremony around it.
Hey, why don't you just take a rest, okay?
Yeah, I will. I know. I've always wanted to use this, and she taught it to me a long time ago. I never had a use for it.
You can do it after we win.
Okay. Ceremony of victory.
There you go.
Lightning and thunder! And they're like, run back inside the beacon.
Oh, I haven't heard about that one.
Run right to the beacon.
Orb
Okay,
World.
sounds good. Let's roll for initiative.
Let's do this.
You already said it, Rachel. You can't take it back.
It's done. It's done. I pushed the button already. It's
We
going.
chase after Keres. We tackle her.
We tackle her. Not
Drag her back into Orb
Too much
World.
candy.
All right.
Too much candy.
So you guys back into Orb World to long rest. Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Long rest is the plan. I don't know if Carter needs to.
Yeah, Carter, I think, will say that he's going to go scout still some more and keep an eye on things the best he can.
That's probably smart.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So he'll be...
Carter, just don't exhaust yourself. I mean, we saw how badly that hurt everyone else this other day. Just
Who
saying.
do you think I am?
The guy that exhausted himself.
Champion!
Whatever, it's not going to stop me. He just runs off.
Does he say when he's coming back, or do we need to set a time or anything? Does he know when to come back?
He'll check in occasionally throughout your long rest, and you guys can
Okay.
tell him a time if you'd like him to come back.
Yeah, probably like maybe 30 minutes before we all get up or something.
Okay.
Especially if we're thinking about
Or an
leaving.
hour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So some of you sleep because you didn't sleep the night before. It's much more comfy in these nice orb beds and
Orb beds. Yeah, there's a whole orb bed.
Are they like racing car beds but with orbs?
Yeah, and
Little
also
archer.
I would sleep in the trampoline room, but I would bring all the orb-shaped blankets and pillows with me
all right.
on the giant trampoline.
Sounds
In,
good.
in Moon World, is it like a water bed of an orb bed? So it's just
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Thanks.
So very restful moments for all of you as just the comfort of everything lulls you to sleep and you're able to complete a long rest to get things back that you need.
Yeah.
And
I'll be-
remove the exhaustion points if you have them.
Hey!
Yay.
It's huge.
Oh, that's fun. It has a little check mark to
It does. Yeah, I just saw that.
get rid of exhaustion.
That is very nice.
Yay.
All
Look
right.
at that.
But you can all awaken a little later. Carter's sitting around waiting for you guys to get up. So, what are you doing?
Okay, do we all want to go to the Sun Elves? Or
Yeah.
do you want to stay here, Carter, and we'll meet? I don't know.
I'll
I think
keep an eye
keeping
on
someone here.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
watch.
Okay, and if things get scary, you can just go into Orb World and it'll be
Yeah,
up
if you
for...
feel like people are coming, it's going to be up for a little while longer. Actually, quite a
Okay.
bit.
All right.
And do you guys I can maybe disguise myself and you guys can hide in the back or something of the car?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. That
All
sounds good. I probably will take one last walk around everything.
Okay.
Just kind of appreciating it.
Taking in the moment. Yep.
Yeah, and just everything. And I feel like something that's always been big with Keres is that when people are nice to her, she's just so excited about it, especially someone that might seem like they're more they don't need to be, a big boss man like Mr. Shaw. So I think as she's walking around, she's just kind of he made this for me, that's so nice and stuff. And then kind of by the time she leaves, she just is thanks, Mr. Shaw. This is the best present ever. And she just kind of leaves with like a little more like resolve of like, we are gonna help him. Like this is happening. Like even more so than it already was.
Created something really cool here, Keres.
Sorry, can you say that again?
I said you created something really cool here.
Mr. Shaw made it for me.
I think he gave you the spell, but you created this. From what Shaw taught you, sure. He created this.
Oh, I made the punching room? I thought that he did really good with the punching.
This is clearly your design, Keres.
You think?
Yeah. I'm positive. Shaw didn't need picture books as much, so I did spend some time in the picture room. That was kind of fun.
Did you like the picture room? There's a lot of really good pictures in there.
There's a samurai book in there. It was really fun.
Oh, I missed that one.
I just want you to know how proud I am of you and what you've been able to accomplish in all this time.
Thanks. I'm proud of you.
We got this. Ready?
We got this. Yes. I hope we can come back here.
Yeah.
Like after we win.
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ren make Gizzle look like no clue what's gonna happen to this world.
All right. So you all getting in the vehicle then?
Yeah.
I'm going to do my best to like hide them and make sure that they're all like tucked away and stuff. And then I'm gonna disguise my. Or actually, is Mr. Shaw's vehicle anything like specific? Like, does it just look like a regular car? Okay, continue.
Well, I was just gonna say before I go in to the car, I just wanted, especially since we're kind of like Keres is poofing away, I'll just tell Carter goodbye before we leave, and I just want to hug him again. Twice as a charm.
He looks at you and he'll give you a hug. Don't die out there.
You either.
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, we gotta be champions today.
All right. Run along. You got things to do.
Yeah. Thanks for being awesome.
I'm a champ. I gotta be awesome.
Yeah! And I punch him in the arm and I run away.
All right.
Ren will be at the car with Ryan and be like, hey, why don't you just wait to see if you see anybody before disguising yourself in case you want to save your spells.
But if okay.
Or you just floor it even if you do see someone. I mean, if they're all being called back to the beacon, maybe there's less of a chance we see someone. That's all. I mean, anyone looking like they're leaving the city after Luminous told everyone to go to the beacon is probably going to look like us anyway. Just a thought. I mean, you do what you want to do. I'm just saying, if you want to try and preserve your spells.
One second. I'll ask Keres too. Be like, do you think I should disguise myself before we even? I mean, it's like a lower level spell. Yeah, I think so too.
They're gonna be looking for us all over the city.
I think the more we look like us, the more I think at least we could buy ourselves a little bit of time potentially. So it's not where my like invisibility or fly. It's not taking up those spaces. So I think it's fine.
Cool.
Maybe just don't look like that old guy, because I think everyone knows you look like that old guy now. Yeah.
I'm just gonna disguise myself as some
Someone from the beacon. Maybe under orders of Illuminance or something.
A spire guard.
But they're gone.
A rich guy.
Or an ace worker. I don't know.
Yeah. Just a normal person.
I'll just be a random like woman. Just make myself look like some random person.
Okay. You get in the vehicle. The other three are hiding in the back.
We probably maybe even took some blankets from Shaw's house to like put over us or something.
Okay.
And I'll make sure they're all like you're not able to see anything from.
It's the stuff poof away when we take it out of Orb World, or is it only when the spell
Oh,
ends?
I was thinking in Shaw's house.
Yeah, it's from Shaw's house. So.
I was just gonna laugh if we took Orb World stuff. if it stayed.
Oh yeah. Nope, you took Shaw's stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sorry, you said Shaw's car doesn't have anything that makes it obvious it's his car, right? Or is there anything that makes it very obvious?
Nothing
Later.
super
Feature
descriptive
of
on
the
it.
city.
Shaw on
mean,
his license
yeah.
plate.
Have-
Vanity plate is.
Having a car stands out a little bit, but
Okay.
it's nothing specific about the car that makes it stand out.
Okay. Making sure. All right.
He had a license or a bumper sticker made that says like right hand team for life or
Yeah.
Or something like that.
All right. So you're driving out.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you drive out, there is a skull crusher that kind of like locks eyes with you,
Mhm.
and you hear him kind of yelling something
Mhm.
as you're driving. Like he like looks at you and is just like yelling and kind of waving his hand.
I think I'm just gonna be like this, like, and then just keep driving. Like, yeah, absolutely.
It's such a Kelly move. Yeah, hi, police officer.
Yeah.
And he's just like holding his arms out like as you're driving off, like what are you doing type of a thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep driving. I don't know. I'll even whisper like, guys, am I gonna keep driving? There's somebody trying to stop me.
You're the driver.
I'm gonna keep going.
All right. So you look in the rearview mirror and he's just like in the back, just like watching you and just kind of like looking around as you drive off.
The more I talk, the worse it'll be for me. So I'm just gonna talk. I figure that the little
Yep.
least amount of words I can use will be better. So.
But you do leave the city and start heading to the east towards the Sun Elves. And I think this is where we're going to take our break. And we'll pick up with your drive over there. So
Awesome.
we'll be back shortly, friends. Stick around as our second half will continue. We'll see what happens in this crazy session. Stick around. See y'all soon.
Cool.
Hello, friends. We're back. Good to see you all, and be back for our second half of the session today. Thanks for being here. As our party has left Orb World Vacation 43, and are now driving out of the city towards the Sun Elves to go and rally the troops, as they say, and assemble and unite, come together right now, like all the different things. So, you guys take it's about 25 minutes or so drive out from the city towards the Sun Elf camp. Anything you'd like to do on the way over?
As we're leaving the city, so I'm eating chocolate. Does it look like as I saw Skull Crusher and stuff, does the city seem pretty sparse? Like people are listening and going to the beacon? Like does it seem pretty empty or is it pretty normal?
Give me a perception roll, Raya.
18.
Yeah, you actually notice a couple people who are like taking bags of stuff and kind of going towards the beacon. There's not a lot of people outside. You get a general sense of worry within the city from the few people you see.
Okay.
By the way, there's no music.
There is music.
I don't hear it.
I need a refresh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I hear it.
I'll refresh you.
Oh, there it is. Thanks.
You're welcome.
During the ride, Ren's gonna grab his moon orb and he's gonna attempt to use Alasha and Grathgar as satellites. If he knew what those were.
Okay.
He's gonna cast guidance and he's going to try and picture a celestial that's like the king of celestials and try and pray to Acadius.
Acacius.
Yep.
I think.
You got the wrong names
I see
here.
what
It's
he-
definitely misdirect.
Let me send it to the right one.
I would also try if I see him doing it. I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to try talking to him.
All right.
Well, let's do this together then.
So each of you can give me a charisma check.
Do I get my guidance?
You can use your guidance, yes.
18.
Oh, look at you. Uh, 18. Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
What are your guys'
these
prayers out into the expanse?
So you want me to go first? Then you go. Okay. Hi, Mr. Cassius. This is Keres. I just wanted to say that there is a guy named Illuminance that is trying to kill you right now, and so we're trying to kill him because we heard that you might be nice. But he's going to kill literally everyone here, I think. He's going to harvest their souls. It will be bad if you could please help us somehow, or maybe tell us, yeah, he's a bad guy or something. I don't know. That'd be great. Also, just so you know, someone's trying to kill you. Okay, bye.
Okay.
You do that out loud. Please tell me you did that out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
That's okay.
Renna just waits. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Celestial, sir. You might have just heard a prayer. I don't know if that got through from a friend. Yeah, Illuminance, I think, is the one that you struck down and has trapped us all here and wants to use our souls to defeat you. I don't know what that will mean for your world or others, but I do know what it means to have souls and family and people that I love be trapped and their souls be consumed. I have my own patron that gives me powers. But I'd give everything up if you can help us stop Illuminates. Because I don't know what kind of threat he is to the world.
All right. Prayers go out. Unknown if they are heard.
I look around. I think it worked.
Totally. Nice job. Fist bump.
I'm like driving. I hear you guys. Anything? Got anything?
No, but yeah, no, it totally went through. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just to be sure? Can I try to just to like while I'm driving? I'm just gonna like.
Sure. What do you say?
I'm not. I'm gonna say hello, whoever you are, Acacius. I'm not usually one for prayer, but I feel like we should probably warn you that someone's trying to kill you, and people or somebody named Illumines, or I don't know if he has a different name where you know him, but he's out to kill all of us and probably you after he gets enough power from us. So if you could help or just even be warned, that's your warning, and please help us. We need help, and that's all.
All right, give me a charisma check.
So bad at Christmas, yeah.
I was like, dear
Even
God,
that 20.
please help us.
Dear
I
God, please. I actually got a 15. That's not the worst.
Yeah.
All right. And Rod just
Oh,
kind of
wow,
looking
good.
around in the cars like, hi, Cassius.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more
Um,
people we contact him, the better.
I guess we
Just
try
leave me
and
alone, I'll strike him down.
to warn you. So watch out. Maybe help us. It's just
Oh god. I was just telling someone the other day, I love high charisma people that are still awkward.
Oh, good.
I love it.
but yeah, you guys don't really know if anything happened or not.
Cool.
Okay.
Ren's just going to meditate on Grothgar and Alasha for the rest of the time.
Okay.
He plans, just for your sake and Ren's mind, he plans at some point hoping to dip away and maybe try and run to the church. There's one last prayer, if he gets time.
Is that an hour trek? I guess
It's a couple hours away, but
It just depends on what we're doing, but yeah. If not, he'll pray in the village. But
so yeah, you drive. It's not super long of a drive because you're in the vehicle, and you do arrive in the camp. Kind of see all of the Sun Elves take notice of you. Curtis, Hibbert, they're there. Gwenestry, Ezheal, Sabralira. They all start to approach and greet you as you come in. Are you guys looking for anybody in particular to go to first?
I kind of like Keres address since she has the relationship with them.
yeah, Ren's burned a bridge.
Oh, true. Yeah, actually, I just realized this. We didn't even. I would probably actually go to Sab first. Maybe I'd tell like the other two if they want to go like talk to maybe the others, but I would actually be like, Sab, can we talk over here for a second?
Sure.
Hi.
So you
Ren's
grab.
gonna wait just to
Sabralira.
see if like we get allowed into the village. Like he's being super respectful now of Sab, like more so. So he'll wait on the outside while you guys talk.
What's your passive or perception, Keres?
Mine.
Yes.
Perception 12.
So yeah, you come up to her, and she approaches you. Yes, Keres, it's good to see you. What brings you here?
Good to see you too.
You're alive still. That is a good sign.
Yeah, we got the dragon.
You killed it.
Mm-hmm.
That is good. You survived. I'm proud of
Yeah.
you.
Thanks. Yeah. She got flustered. Two things. One, is your sister. I kind of found her. Something happened with like the magic there. She was like her spirit was like a shadow, and she was gonna hurt us. But then Roz helped and Ren helped, so that she kind of is like Roz now. It's kind of weird.
So she is with you?
She said she'd help me. So, I mean, if you wanted to talk to her or had anything you wanted to say to her, I could bring her out. She can't talk, but she can write. If you don't need to either, you don't have to, but I thought I'd at least tell you.
Perhaps a little bit later.
What?
Perhaps a little later. I must think about if I want to
If
say
you want
anything and
to.
what I would say.
Okay. Just let me know before we leave.
What brings you here?
Yeah, so that's the other thing is so when we killed the dragon, I don't remember this, but apparently we got rid of one of those other rune things.
She looks up to the sky. This is your doing?
Mm-hmm. And I think Illuminance is bad, and he does want to eat everybody. So we were in the city trying to get everybody, or trying to like tell people, but no one will believe us because they say that we're the bad guys now. And it looks pretty bad, you know.
The world
But
is disappearing around us. We can see bits of the earth going up and disappearing. It shakes.
Mm-hmm. We think that you guys will go back to your place maybe when this is over.
By this you mean what? Killing Illuminants?
Mm-hmm. That's the hope anyway. But either way, Illuminance is going to kill everybody else. He's bringing everybody close to the city. I think he's going to do it soon. My dad's still in there.
What can we do to help?
We are gonna go try and kill him. So anything you feel like you could do to help kill him. Because if we don't kill him, eventually everyone here will be killed. It's kind of what it looks like.
Alright. I can call some of the people who are willing to fight.
Okay. That would be cool. What are you gonna do?
I have been practicing with my bow, and she'll pull a bow off her back.
Oh! Are you good at it? I didn't know you were good at it.
I am still learning a little bit, but I am willing to try.
Okay. I mean, I know we talked about why you didn't want to. Is there anything you'd want to do maybe to see if you could get power to help you survive better? Or is it still a no? If you say no, I won't ask you again, but this is a pretty like crazy situation. And I don't want you to get hurt.
I will trust if they want me around after this, the spirits will guide me.
Okay. I don't think if I have anything that could even help her. I don't think I do. I just have like glitter and cards and junk basically in my inventory.
Don't worry for me, Keres.
I kind of do a little, cause you're cool.
I will tell you this now. If I fall in battle, would you want to be chief, or should I give it to Gunestri?
What? What?
What should it be, Keres?
You think I'd be a good chief? I don't know. I know how to punch things.
It is up to you. You are family. It would continue our family line. Or, Gunestri is like a daughter to me. I can pass it to her.
Would Gwen want it? I wouldn't want to take something away from her.
I think she would understand if you took it.
Oh. Could I tell you when, you talk to my mom? That's a lot for me to think about. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm surprised you would want me to do that or ask me.
You've done a lot. And I am just thinking about the future of our people.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think most of them don't like me, Zab.
That cannot change very easily.
That can change?
You are the one who leads them home.
Okay. Yeah, I'll think about it, but hopefully it won't even be an issue, because you're not gonna die. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna kind of figure out the plan, soon. We're gonna ask the others too, so you want to, I don't know, see who all wants to come, and then we can know what we're working with. I don't know.
Yes. I will see who is willing to join us. And who we should leave here in case slugs come or something.
Okay. Thanks. Has everything been okay here, by the way?
Besides the earthquakes and the bits of the world disappearing, yes, it is great.
Okay. No slug peoples.
No, not at this point.
Okay. Okay, that's good. All right, let me know when you want to talk to my mom. I'll think about the chief thing. Okay, bye. Run off.
Okay. The others, what are you guys doing?
I guess if they're all grouped up, right? Everybody's in like a little group talking to us.
Well, Sab went off with Keres. The rest are kind of just there, so I don't know if there's anybody you want to talk to there.
I guess if I see Gwen or Ezreal or whoever, or both of them, I'll be like, I'll just ask them, like, first of all, I'll ask Ez, like, if I see him, I'll be like, hey, are you feeling any better?
He approaches and big smile.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course, I feel amazing. Everything's great.
I'm gonna give him his arrows back and be like, I got my gun back, and I mean, I still keep my arrows, but I'm gonna give him his in case like he needs those. And if Gwen is there too, I'll just address both of them and be like, did you guys get attacked at all in the since we've been gone, or no?
No attacks.
Did you guys ever figure out where those slugs came from?
We did not, no.
Weird. Okay. How is Gwen looking? Like, okay, or are they both looking like fine in terms of like they haven't been fighting. They've been chilling. Nothing like.
Yeah, they're both kind of standing there. Look like they're glad to see you, but.
Okay. I guess I'll just be like, look, there's no super easy way to say this, but like, it looks like we may have to fight Illuminants. And we're gonna try and kill him. And so I don't know if you guys want to come at all. Maybe we'll take all the help we can get, but also it could be really dangerous. So I don't want anybody to go into something that, you know, they don't feel willing to do. But I want to at least offer it to you guys since you've been, you know, a huge part of us even getting here. So.
As hell immediately. Oh, of course, yes, fight beside you. Right, I will gladly fight with you and do anything you need me to do to keep you safe.
Okay. Are you sure? I mean, this, like I said, this could be.
Oh, it's
really
no
bad.
problem. It's no problem. I will do it. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I'll look at Gwen and be like, you don't have to unless you want to. I know obviously you've been fighting a lot, and the tribe depends on you. So only if you want to.
And Gwenastri just looks at Renan.
Mhm.
Of course, I will help.
And do you guys know anyone else who would want to help? I guess we're trying to, because basically we think that the more time we wait and we spend here, Illuminance is rounding up people to potentially consume. So we're trying to make sure that we can get there as soon as possible. And I will just warn you, just full disclosure, we are sort of working with a demon to try and help us because he wants out too. He promised not to eat. It's a long story, and I can explain more on the way there if you guys need to, but the optics aren't great. So if you don't know if everyone wants out, I understand. I just want to make sure that I'm being forthcoming with this before, you know, we head out.
There's like a moment of like concern that hits Gwenastri. But
Okay.
Asil just jumps in. Oh yes, if you make allies, it's fine. I'm sure it's totally fine.
He's super bad. We don't trust him or anything, but he really, basically, they're even trapped on this plane, and the demons just want to get back to the plane that they're from, and so they promise not to hurt anyone while we're doing this attack, and so.
And if they do, you'll kill them, right? You guys are unstoppable.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping so. That's nice you to have faith in us, but
Right,
yeah.
of course,
Do you know
I have faith in you, of course.
I'm just kind of like, okay, thanks, Cecile. And I look at Gwen and be like, are you okay with that? Again, it's okay if you're not. We understand. It doesn't look amazing.
I guess I understand if it's what is needed. If
Okay.
there is a second, though, that it looks to harm anybody else, I will kill it.
We feel the same. We are not. Our alliance is very much contingent upon him not doing anything to hurt anyone, or the other demons doing anything to actually like hurt anybody, besides just Illuminants or people who are trying to hurt us. So, yeah. But yeah, if you guys know anyone else, or if you would need time to gather some things, I think we're gonna head out as soon as we can. But yeah.
Alright, I will gather the things. I believe your two friends from the city would probably be willing to help.
Yeah. I'll look at. Is Ren like with me, or is he just standing in the back awkwardly?
I'm waiting for Keres and Sav to be done. I didn't even
Okay.
step in the village wherever they went. I'm just kind of following.
I'll look around and be like, I don't know where Ren went. Okay, I'll go find Curtis and Hibbert. I think you're right.
Might be in
So I'll
D-side
go.
because I know you said Gwen looked at me. So
Yeah, I mean, you're
Oh,
not
yeah,
like completely out of sight from everybody.
Yeah.
But...
I guess look at you and be like, come on, what are you doing?
I'll just point to her and be like, I'll be right there.
Okay. And then I'll go and
Her new thing now.
I guess it's like it's
Wait, Jiraiya?
Yep, it's just kind of. All right, that's kind of the feeling. I guess yeah, I'll go find. Like I said, I feel like right now Rai's extremely focused, just like wants to get like. Yeah, I'm kind of panicking about the potential ticking clock that's happening with, especially I feel like being at like seeing people and like families with their stuff like heading to the beacon like really freaked her out. She's like, like this is not good, and so that really kind of made the time element more. So I'm gonna go find Curtis and Hibbert. Like
at this point, it's like sunset, like it's getting dark. So,
Yeah.
but you start going off towards Hibbert and Curtis, and Ezreal
Mhm.
kind of follows behind you and just
Okay.
walks with you. But Ren, you just waiting?
Yeah. Do I see them split off? Or
Which group?
finish talking? Keres and
Yes,
Sab.
you do notice that.
I'll mosey up and be like, Sabralera, do you have a moment?
And she'll look to you. What is it?
He's gonna like put his katana on the ground, and it's just like silly for anyone else's viewpoint. But he puts his katana on the ground, and then he just bows like really deeply, because I'm really sorry for what I said before we left. I crossed the line.
I guess you are forgiven since I tried to kill you. If I didn't try to kill you, I would probably banish you, though.
Understandable. Thank you for everything you've done. I don't think we would have been given this chance to hopefully save all of our people if it wasn't for your generosity. So, thank you. I just want to let you know that everything in the past is in the past, and I hope that our people both, if we both can get home, find a way to live together again.
All I have done is try to protect my people this whole time.
I know.
And I'm going to keep doing that.
Thank you. I'm going to see if I can get them to help too, but we might not have time.
Are you planning your attack soon?
I think so. I don't know. As soon as we can, at least. I was going to head up to maybe the temple if we have time. And I wanted to know if you wanted to go with me. You don't have to, obviously. Just wanted to know if you wanted to.
It's a bit of a journey. It just depends on how late you want to go.
Yeah, or at least if we don't have time to go, I might find a spot here. Just pray to them from here. I know they're watching over us. But I'd be honored if you would pray with me. We did save them together. So.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Crazy. I'll send you a picture if you want. It's a nat 20. 24.
Yes.
Wow.
Perhaps I will join you.
If you want. He bows again. Picks up his katana.
And she'll
What?
just nod to you.
Heading towards Hibbert and Curtis.
Alright. So, Keres, what are you doing? You going with them to Hibbert and Curtis, or?
Yeah, I think we'll all kind of start to converge at this point.
Okay.
And start to make actual plans. I don't know if Sab is like getting people right now, but
Yeah, Sab looks like she's going off to like see who's ready and kind of delegate orders. Make sure people are in the right spots. But Hibbert and Curtis both greet you all.
do we want to say that we do the spiel, or do we? Is there anything new that
we
might
don't need to
happen?
start
You
yet.
can summarize if you like.
Yeah, we just tell
Alright.
them, I guess, about the fact that Illuminance is evil and Zangul and the beacon and how he's calling everyone to the beacon. We're scared.
We're scared.
We're scared.
There's a good chance all of us die, or some of us can, but we wanted to give you the opportunity to fight for your city as well. It's just as much yours.
Yeah.
And hoping if we can try and convince people of his lies, I think one of you two would be the best chance we have of doing that.
Curtis will speak up. I dedicated years to following him. And I had my questions, which is why I left. And to learn that these fears are true. I will do everything I can to bring him down. And Hibbert will chime in as well. Yeah, and I will do my best to make sure that people are safe. If I can convince any to come to our side, I will. But at least I can offer healing.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, and I'm gonna take off the necklace of prayers. Like, you taught me how to heal and see the good in people. And you're the person that helped me get on the path I was on. So I hope you can use this. It's not going to be as useful to me. It's got 2 cure wounds and 2 bless still on it.
All right.
I think second level cure wounds too, is what it says. I don't know if that's accurate or not. That's just what my notes say.
Okay. I'll
Let me
double
go back
check
to
it.
the actual.
But
I'll go to the item. Yeah. Never mind. They might be first level actually, unless you said something different. But I'm pretty sure they're first level. Then never mind.
yeah, I think they're first, but I'll double check it.
Oh no, they are second level. I looked down in the table.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Cure wounds second level or lesser restorations is what they'd be.
I guess Lesser Restoration is a second level spell, so that makes sense. Okay.
Is it?
Lesser,
Yeah,
yes.
it's lesser.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Well, thank you. I will do my best with these.
Thank you for helping.
Yeah. Thank you.
I turn to the others and say, wanted to go see if Alasha and Grothgar can do anything to help us. Maybe even reach out to the Moon Elves to see if they can meet us and help us. But do we have time if I go to the church? If not, I can stay here.
How far is it?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
hours.
Well, I guess the only thing. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. The stone that we have, if we're gonna let Zangul know that to meet him at the cabin, we could plan, because obviously if like, you know, like if you let him know, meet me at the cabin, and like Keres, and then give the stone to Mir Ren, and then if the attack or whatever we have is planned for after dawn, then we can use the stone to let you know exactly when to, and you guys should just be ready whenever after dawn to.
I don't know if we should
come
wait
in.
till in the morning. I think we should go now. If he's getting people and my dad's there, I mean, I think we need to get people and we need to leave now.
But how would we know? How would you know when to come with the angle into the? How would you know when the aura's down? That's my only problem.
Hibbert just is like, I mean, if you need someone to send a message, I can do that. I have the spell that can do that.
Really?
That would be amazing. You just
That'd be
tell me,
amazing.
okay, it's down, come over, Keres, and I can come over.
If you want me to send a message to you to do something, I can do it whenever you need me to. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
How would we? Well, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Hibbert can be with us. In that case, I'll look at Ren and be like, "Do you want to also go with Zangul? You and Keres get Zangul at the cabin, and I'll take everyone back to the city." We want to make sure that everyone gets transported. We can't leave Zangul behind. Or anyone behind.
You want to do that? I'm down either way. Unless you think we need more healers at the beacon.
We have Hibbert. I guess I'll look at Curtis. Like, can you heal a little bit? Is that
Curtis? He just, of course I can heal.
okay?
And if we want to try and convince
Rodden,
people
too.
what we're doing before Zangul shows up and try and at least see if people will stay out of the fight. I don't know if we're gonna attempt that. I'd be willing to do
how
that,
we want.
but
Yeah, it depends on how. Well, first of all, it depends on how we want to distract him or get him to bring the beacon down.
I mean,
So
any sort of attack on it, assuming will get his attention, especially if one of us are there.
Yeah. If Curtis and Hibbert come back, I think that'd be a pretty big distraction if two former, even maybe more than us, or if they come with me. Obviously, you guys would be gone. That might be a distraction to find both of you. If he's looking for you, I don't know.
I'm down for whatever the group wants. Because yeah, Zangle is pretty much a powerhouse for us.
Yeah, we saw the way he got that dragon. I mean, we would have been toast if it weren't for him. And he can fly, and that helps.
Well, he came over last time. So I guess it really just depends on, yeah, do we, because Ren and I are just gonna be sitting there until it's time to go. So if something goes wrong, it's kind of up to you, Raya. So that's the one thing that makes me kind of nervous.
What if you take Hibbert? He can bless people with the beads.
Hibbert has to send the message.
He has to send the message because unless we want to wait for dawn for the stone to reset, but then after that we can't. We need to wait. Basically, timing is everything. If we're gonna get Zangul into the city, we need either someone to send a message or for a stone to work. But we don't want to wait until.
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, I know it's not ideal, but I think Ren, it's best if you.
Sure.
Curtis.
We need you guys to be able to get in.
Curtis will say, "I can bless people as well if you'd like me to do that instead."
I mean, that might work too.
Would you? I guess I'll get Ren. Like, would I mean, honestly, it's up to you. I think as long as we have somebody to make sure that Zangul and everybody make sure the spell works and everyone gets through. It's truly up to you though, what you want to do.
I'd like to get a chance to try and persuade people, even how unlikely it is. Even if we tell them we don't want to hurt anybody or kill anybody, and we've shown that in the past, even just a chance to even say anything feels right rather than a surprise attack with demons. But again, I know how important it is to get everyone there, so I'm fine going there if you two both want me there. And my gut feeling just says I'd like to be at the beacon, but
well, if Curtis can help get people through, that would help.
Would you be okay with sitting with a demon with me for a while, brother or Curtis?
He's done it before, so
yeah, you lived with a demon for a while.
I've done that for years.
He's hanging out with demons for fun.
That's true. Okay. I mean, I don't think that's a bad idea. I know most of the time when you go, it's a gut feeling, I'm like, your gut feeling is the worst, but I actually don't think that's the worst gut feeling, Ren.
Curtis, I have a question. Random question.
What?
Do you think that the guy who originally came in and asked you to like greater restoration him or whatever, or not, he asked you to restore his memory back? Do you think that was a demon? Do you think that was Boyd? Who do you think that was?
No. I mean, he didn't ask for his memory to come back. That was a surprise to have happened.
Okay. Just curious. Because he disappeared after that.
He was in a rough state, and I helped him. That's how I learned of it. And I left after that.
Okay. Curious. I know you left kind of, so hopefully, like I said, if obviously Hibbert, if you go into the city with us and you and Ren try and talk, that could help, but I don't know. Again, maybe even if you guys come into the city, it could help.
The only problem is there's a bunch of, it sounds like from what Carter said, there's a ton of people at the beacon and all of the guards and stuff like that. So like we're gonna have to come up with a way of how to get through and get everybody in there in order to even distract Illuminance in the first place.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting everyone to be there.
It just sounds like I mean, unless you guys have any other ideas, just a frontal assault, or even from one of the sides.
I have
Before.
I have a spell too. It would be good for like I guess the regular people where it basically can look and seem like things are happening when they're not. So even if I like blasted a wall of fire or something, it wouldn't actually hurt people and it would feel hot. They wouldn't know it wouldn't hurt anyone though, and they wouldn't know it was fake unless they like really checked it. So at least it would get maybe some common people out of the way so they could clear a path so
that's
we're
a
not
good
fighting
idea.
A great idea.
we're not fighting
Yeah.
so many people, and that way at least like I said people
Mhm.
would move and not be, you know, they'd be scared enough to get out and it wouldn't hurt anyone. So
Hibbert-
that's something I could do.
Hibbert says, I guess it depends on if you're trying to come in persuasive or you're trying to come in to make people run. Because if you try to make things look bad and then, hey, we're all here, you're friends, it may have a more difficulty.
We could try, I guess that could be like a last option. We could try and persuade first to get people to listen.
It's probably going to turn into a fight either way, but if we go in at a couple minutes before, you guys know it's a minute after, however long after we plan it. At least we give them warning to stand down. And Brother Hibbert can send the message whenever he sees that we have Illuminance's attention. Because I can take him in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll look at Hibbert too. Like, would you have any suggestions for how it would be best to like convince people? My family wouldn't even believe me. We're not sure what would even work, if anything.
Be uphill battle at this point.
I don't know what would convince people. I'm sorry, I don't know.
It's okay. I just thought, I don't know.
Do you know where they might be holding my dad? Because my dad's still there.
There's typically some holding rooms within the beacon. That would be a likely location. I don't know otherwise.
Okay. Because Rodden, well, I know you gotta heal. It's just, is there somebody we could send to like see if he's okay if no one sees him right away? Because I'm afraid they're gonna use him.
What about Azil?
Do you want me to send a message to him right now?
Oh.
You do it multiple times? Like, would that stop you from sending a message later?
I could do more. It just would be.
If we're attacking tonight, any message is less healing he can do. It's just a thought.
Mm-hmm.
I could try and sneak in. If Ren's coming with us and him and Hibbert are talking, I could try and sneak in while that's happening and around everyone and see if I could get to where your dad is. Get him out, maybe.
I feel like, Ryo, you shoot with your gun so big that, like, I would be worried if you're, like, not doing that, you know?
Yeah.
But if there's someone else, maybe, that doesn't have a giant gun. If you sent a message to my dad, what would it just be to check on him or to be, like, get ready? Or, like, what did you mean?
Yeah, I mean, that would be my thought, is to check on him, but wasn't there that one boy, Jeremy? He seemed pretty fond of you. Yeah, if he's still there, I can contact him too.
Honestly, if Jeremy can pull aside anyone that... Or also see if there's anyone that is second-guessing Illuminance or Wanda.
Yeah.
We both.
That could be actually pretty... I think that might be worth using the spell to see if...
I think that's worth it.
If there were people who could be convinced, even just a few, that could really start breaking down a lot of... and even cause confusion if people would be, you know, more willing to believe us.
I can certainly contact Jeremy if you'd like to see how if you could watch over your dad. Do I warn him about what we're doing?
Well,
what extent do I reveal what we're doing?
Or if we wanted to surprise them a little bit, I don't know if we want to lie in this way, but if we say we're going to attack at dawn, in case he gets caught and has to say anything and we attack sooner.
You know what we could just say, and it doesn't reveal anything? This whole time, Jeremy has been really worried that Illuminance is bad. And he kept saying, I want to leave. I think I should leave. And we kept being like, no, he's so nice, Jeremy. Which we were dumb. And Jeremy was the smart one the whole time. But I mean, maybe it's something like, can you watch out for Samo? But also,
you were right.
You were right about Illuminance. And I feel like that's all he might need to kind of know. And then it doesn't really say anything about what we're doing either.
I think everyone knows we're coming. Illuminance knows we're on. Eventually we're going to show up. That's why he's pulling everyone there.
And if Curtis and Jeremy and all these people had doubts, I'm sure there's other people in the beacon who've had doubts too that would be more easily persuaded. I don't know.
Yeah. Just kind of like I can send it to him for sure. Just want to make sure you're all very aware too that Illuminance is very powerful. I mean, I've seen him incinerate people like nothing. Just want you to make sure you know what you're getting yourselves into.
Going to try to kill him? Is that what you mean?
That's your goal, yes.
Yeah.
That anybody who goes, this may be their last day on Earth.
Yeah. But if we don't do anything, then everyone's dead anyway. Yeah, so.
Of course. Just. He is quite dangerous.
I've already accepted what could happen. You see him still like rolling the moon orb this whole time.
Absolutely. Well, I will be there for whatever support you need. And Curtis and I will be there as well.
Thank you.
Timing wise, it's what time now?
It's probably
sunset.
6-ish, 7-ish, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it would take us about a few hours to drive back with everyone.
Drive back from here to the city?
Yeah.
It would take like 30 minutes to get people from here to there.
Oh, okay.
If you drove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you guys mind if we take an hour or two, or at least give me 15 minutes to pray?
Well, praying is okay. I gotta still talk to Zangul and get that whole thing set up and leave, and then Rodden has to, get ready. So that's fine.
And I can contact Jeremy too.
Yeah. I was scared, Ren, if you said you wanted to go to the temple, because that's like
take a few hours away.
1, 2, 3, 4 hours later.
Is it 2 hours to get there?
Yeah.
I thought it was on an hour. Okay.
It's about 2 hours to get there.
I just don't think it's worth it.
Okay. Well, if they can help from here.
Yeah, because they're awesome.
Okay.
So, do you want to be at the beacon, right? And then Curtis will go with me.
Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Like I said, sometimes your gut feelings are bad, but sometimes they are good, and I don't have a bad feeling about your feeling.
Except the temple one, which I appreciate.
That is a bad feeling, yes. Okay.
I just figured if we go in while people are asleep, we have time.
I think they're on high alert though, probably ready for us.
Yeah, we don't know what they're gonna do tonight. Yeah.
Luminance doesn't sleep. I don't even know. You might be eating people right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you can pray. I have to talk to Gwen about something, and then actually I'm gonna message Zangul too, and we can start this whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So sorry.
Should I go message Jeremy now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let him know that he was right, and go from there. That's it. That's all we're saying.
And watch out for my dad, I think.
Watch out for Samo,
Mm-hmm.
and you were right. Okay. I'll go do
And
that real quick.
if you have any friends that also question Illuminance, maybe spread the word. I don't know. It could be dangerous for him, but
Yeah, I guess it depends on how much they're watching him.
at the end of the day, it's time to do what we do. I think it's worth the risk.
If he gets caught, though, he can't look after Samo anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Samo might be since he's the bait. I think it might be best if we just tell him you're right and to protect Samo, maybe.
So just Samo?
I don't know though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like we got a 2-on-1 situation. I'm gonna go with the 2.
Yeah, no, it's 2-1, so it's fine. Yeah, Ren's always good to go with the group.
Okay. I'll be right back. And he steps off.
Ren's gonna leave and walk down to the water.
I'm going to, I guess, look at Keres and just be like, do you need anything before you contact him or we start this?
Well, I'm gonna tell him now because it might take him some time to get there.
Yeah.
But then I need to ask Gwen something weird, and then I need to, say bye to everybody.
Okay.
And then I'm ready.
Real quick
Okay.
before Ren, you get too far off, or Herbert comes back, passed along the message. He said that Illuminance is glowing brighter than normal tonight.
Uh-oh. He's been eating people. Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
He didn't say anything about people being sacrificed, did he?
I didn't hear anything about that. But he just said that he's brighter right now than normal.
Oh boy.
Grody. Okay. All right.
So-
Mhm.
Yeah. Whenever you need me, let me know. And then they'll let you guys go off and do your thing.
Be leaving soon then, I'm sure.
Yeah. Keres looks
And-
like she just ate a bunch of sugar.
All right.
Maybe Rodden can take his rest halfway on the ride then.
Mm-hmm.
We can time that out.
Yep.
Okay.
Where are you praying? Where are you going?
Going down to the water.
Okay.
That's where I always felt closest to
Are
her.
you praying by yourself? Oh, okay.
Not grabbing Rodden anymore.
Or Sab?
Oh, yeah, I mean, Rodden, if you want to go, or...
That's what you
Avalira.
pray with you too. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna take
This
it.
is,
I don't know if you forgot.
This separate?
yeah, I was tempted to do 2 separate ones.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't know if we have time for that now, but to be
Like
fair, Rodden
in
was just
session,
on a
or-
mission. So if you guys send anyone to him, it's
We
fine.
just don't know that he wanted to do that, so.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
He can come back and pray again, but he's this is like a private one first, and then
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. So we all scatter to the winds, so it depends on who wants to go.
yeah, this is Renan saying
So-
goodbye. You know, like how you're saying goodbye to everyone. This is his version of saying goodbye. So.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to have Rodden cast a spell now to get people out there so he has time for a rest, or are you going to wait for that?
I think we're driving people there, aren't we? Are you talking about? Zangul?
Keres and anybody else is going.
I got
Yeah.
you.
Team Demon.
Yeah, so Team Demon, this is my plan, Mark, is I'm trying to wrap up these last conversations.
Okay.
Because I just wanted to talk with Gwen really fast.
Okay.
To see with the chief thing.
Okay.
If Sab wanted to do the thing with Zilla. This is all super quick though, like she's just trying to get through it fast. And then after kind of saying goodbye, then she's okay with like going early while everyone else kind of finishes up.
Sounds
with
good.
Curtis.
Right, anything you want to do?
Not really. I think I'll just be probably like just preparing in any way I can to for what's to come. Just thinking. I probably will have to be kind of like alone. I'll be ready to like go with the group or when we're like saying goodbye and stuff. But like, I will probably be thinking because I feel like I'm kind of trying to remember everything we've. Actually, and two, I'll just kind of be looking around the camp, to just see if I see any slugs because I'm like, I just want to make sure there's like, we're not just leaving them completely in danger. If I don't know, I'm just gonna look around.
Okay.
Thinking.
So you're wandering and thinking, okay? And then Ren's going off to pray. All right. We will go ahead and start with. We'll do Renan first.
I'm gonna grab the mirror.
Okay.
And take that with me. We'll see.
All right.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but
sounds good.
This is Renan's Hail Mary.
All right. So you walk down to the shore and hearing the waves rush up against the water's edge, looking up the cracks in the sky, the double star patterns.
You will go about ankle deep into the water and just kind of thinking back to all the times he used to go fishing and like when his dad taught him how to fish and Pops taught him how to fish even more, and then different memories of his mom and all that. And then he's going to start praying to Elisha specifically, still kind of a little bit to Grothgor, but this one specifically to Elisha, and try to reimagine the first time he ever met her in the woods.
Okay. As you pray, kind of open your eyes, looking out, and there's moonlight reflected off the water and this like shimmer approaching you, and rising out of the water, this black liquid form of Elisha emerges with the glowing eyes, and she sort of solidifies more as she approaches after that.
So cool.
And moves in closer to you, walking on the top of the water in the pathway of the moonlight.
Best moonbeam ever, by the way. All my other ones are pretty lackluster compared to this. Hi, Elisha.
Hello.
I don't know if I'll be around much longer, but I wanted to say thank you for putting me back on my path, giving me purpose. Find strength in that purpose.
I always knew you had it in you. You accepted it, though. That is the true strength there.
You've been like a mom and a dad for me. I really appreciate that. I didn't think I'd have family or friends again.
No matter what happens, you won't be alone.
I know. But that darkness is there. Just like the souls. Just like the souls that we freed here. They're being held by Illuminates and even more threatened. So I just have one last favor to ask. If it's within your power.
Do you ask?
Is there any way to either send or bring any of the Moon Elves that are willing to fight and help us, like Rotha? Or if not, at least send them a message from me. have a really expensive mirror if you need it.
I will see what I can do. What message would you like to have sent?
Thank you to Rotha. And that I love my father and my sister. And that our world, we're trapped here. We have a chance to go free. But more importantly, we have a chance to save other people who have been hurt like our ancestors. Luminance is a deceiver, and we could use their help to fight. And if you can't make it, just know whatever happens here, look out for each other and to help anyone you come across. And I'm eternally grateful to be a moon elf.
This is a great message. I'll pass it along to any here.
Ren will kind of kneel down and just hug her like he did the first time when he took his oath.
And she'll give you a nice warm hug.
Oh, Sabalira might pray to you and Grothgore. We'll see. So you might hear from me again, but I just wanted to say goodbye.
I'm always with you.
I know. On this prayer.
All right. Keres, you rush around to your different people. Who do you want to talk to first?
Gwen.
Gwen first. Okay. So you find her.
Hi.
What can I do for you, Keres?
First of all, Gwen, I just wanted to say you are totally right about Sab being secretly nice. She actually kind of is. I think we're okay now.
I'm glad to hear that, yeah. Wonderful.
I'm sorry I kept going like, I don't think you're right, Gwen, or she must only like you, Gwen. I didn't mean it. I was just kind of jealous.
I'm surprised you'd be jealous of me. But
Why? You're so cool. I'd be jealous of you.
can I do anything for you?
I got a question. Well, I don't know if it's okay to ask you this, but I wanted to ask you anyway. Sab did a thing where she asked if something happened to her. Like what I wanted to do with the tribe. You know do you get what I'm saying? Like the thing she asked me, or do I have to like say it?
Is it if something were to happen to her, who would take over?
Yeah, that thing.
Congratulations then. Yes, that's wonderful.
I see if she looks upset.
Sure.
24.
Let's see. Maybe a little bit of sadness there.
So yeah, she looks kind of sad.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Well, she didn't actually give it to me. And I didn't. She just kind of said, what do you want to do? And I don't know.
Oh, are you going to take it?
I don't know. I never thought about it ever. One time Ezreal made a joke about it. I didn't think it was very funny. But other than that, I don't know. I mean, wouldn't you be better?
I don't know if I'd be better. I think I'm just another option.
Everyone likes you.
And you are amazing yourself. I guess the question would be, do you want to spend your time leading the Sun Elves, or do you want to do something else with your life?
Oh, that's a pretty good question. I didn't think about that. I mean, I don't know what this place is gonna look like. I guess I would want to, like, see everybody, but I don't know if I would want to, like, I don't know if I would be good at it, number one, but also, I like exploring. And, like, taking care of my dad. I would want to take care of my dad. So, you would want it, though?
I would take it if it was something that was given to me, yes. But I think you deserve it. If you want.
Oh, you think I deserve it? Thanks. I don't know. If you'd ever want me to help you, I could help you, but I don't know if I would be good at telling people what to do.
If you don't think you want it, then you don't have to take it. But you would always be welcome.
Okay.
Or we could just try to make sure that Zabraliro does not die. And then...
Yeah! Yep, that's the option I was thinking of, too. You could be her bodyguard.
But I think just in case they need to have somebody set up for that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'll tell her it should be you.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Only if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hug her and run away.
Okay. Yeah, she'll quick give you a hug too, but you run off.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
think around this time I would have told Zangul, like I would have messaged him, like, hey,
use the
meet
stone?
me.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I'll be there soon, get ready to go.
Okay.
Type of thing.
Yeah, but gather whoever you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And he just
I don't know if you bring other-
responds, I'll be there.
Good.
There be square.
They sing it. I'll be there.
I think too, if I think I could word it right, I would also say I'm bringing someone to help you. Don't eat them.
Okay.
Just a preface.
Sure. All right. And then you're going to talk to anybody else?
My last one would be Sab to see if she decided if she wanted to talk to Zilla or not.
Okay. We'll come back to that one. We're going to jump over to Raya for a moment. You do your little watching around the camp to see if there's any slugs. Give me a perception roll.
Or any weird things. I don't know. I feel like that was I don't know. I just feel like I'm just nervous if it was like a demon flying away. I'm like, are there more demons just waiting to like eat people? I don't know. That is a dirty 20.
All right. So you look around, you don't see any slugs, but you do see an Ezhil who's following you around who rolled a nat 1 on his stealth. So
I'll just look and be like, oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, yes, hi. I just wanted to stop in to see how you're doing, I guess.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just looking for a nat 1. I'm sorry, it's really funny. I don't know, I'm just looking around. Trying to see, I don't know, like I said, we saw a demon dropping off slugs the other day, or something that could fly, so I was just making sure that there was nothing hanging around the camp waiting for everyone who can fight to leave, and, you know, I don't know.
Yes. Anyways, we seem safe, yes, it's wonderful. Do you not like me?
Yeah. What do you mean? Do I not like you? Yeah, I like you fine. I have no problem with you.
Yes. I feel like I've made it very clear I'm interested in you, but you seem to just ignore me all the time. So I just want to know where things are right now, so I know what to go think going forward.
Wow. Okay, hold on. I wasn't expecting this. So I'm not very good at feelings, to be honest with you, and I'm kind of just getting used to the whole like making friends thing and like opening up to people. So I didn't really notice. I mean, I kind of noticed, but I wasn't really sure what you meant by any of that. So I don't know how I feel, if I'm being honest with you, and I feel like I'm about to die. I super don't know how I feel. So, but I do think of you as a friend. I think you're really cool, and I think you're a good fighter. And like I said, I'm kind of just getting used to the whole friend thing. I think for now, I don't know. I'm not sure. Again, I just kind of had like telling my family that I like loved him and stuff. So I don't really know if I'm ready for anything that would like be beyond that scope. But at least right now.
Yes. All right. Well, let's hope we don't die. And it's been great seeing you. I will catch you around the village. And he just backs
wait, hold on. Whoa. Okay, we don't have to be weird though. I mean, I don't know. We don't have to be weird or anything like that. It could just be you feel one way. I don't know how I feel. We could just fight and do our best and keep being friends regardless, no matter what happens. So
of course, yes, that is a great plan. I like it. Okay, I'm going to go prepare for fight.
Does he seem like he's just super embarrassed, or is he like upset? Like I can't tell.
Yeah, go for it. Insight.
Okay. So I wanna 24.
Yeah, you beat his 8. His 8. He's just incredibly embarrassed right now. Just like, oh my gosh.
I feel like I feel bad because I feel like I'm gonna try to make him feel better. Be like, it's
no,
honestly.
You don't need to say it's fine. You are on your journey in your life, and I am going to be just alongside as a friend in your journey, and who knows where it goes in the future. I'll let you. We'll keep watching. I will. See you around.
Okay, sorry. Just like call out.
Oof.
Then I'm like, why would he like me even? Like I feel like I've been really kind of clear that I should not really. Okay, it's fine. And then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go find Keres or someone else. So kind of just like walk off.
All right.
Wow.
I didn't want to hurt his feelings. But...
Ashley, this is the work of art.
Oh man.
So, Keres,
kill him again.
You run off to find. Who are you looking for again? I forget. Sab, yes. Mm-hmm. You find Sab, and she looks like she's been kind of gathering some people. Some people are staying here to continue to guard those who are left here, like the ones who aren't fighters. But she says, yes, we got some people who are coming. I believe we have the ones who you brought to us, and Gunestri is willing to fight. Elsil is willing to fight.
Okay, that's perfect. And then you're coming?
Yes, I will come.
Okay. So did you want to talk to Zilla, or did you want to not? I'm about to go soon. Gotta go get that Emon.
No. I don't have anything to say to her right now.
You couldn't think of anything?
No.
Are you still mad?
Very.
Okay. Are you more mad because she died?
She went and got herself killed and almost got you killed. She's always been reckless.
Okay. Well, if you don't want to talk to her, that is okay. I just didn't know if you wanted to.
I have nothing to say to her.
Okay. Well, I thought about it with the chief thingy. I think I would want to help the Sun Elves a lot, but I don't know if I would be good at leading. I think Gwen would be better. And if I have, like I think I'm really good at finding things, and I think I'm really good at exploring. And I think I'm good at, like, connecting things, because we found out all the stuff that no one else found out. So if I can do that to help the tribe, I think I'd be better at that.
I think that is a great goal. I will let Gunestri know as well.
Okay. That works then. Well, I'm gonna go. I probably won't see you till we're like, everything's going crazy.
Alright. Well, be safe.
Yeah.
We are family, we will fight together.
Yeah. And thanks for a talk the other day. That actually really helped me. I think about it all the time.
I'm glad I could be of some help to you.
I never really had, like, someone that was, like, a girl that was also cool and could, like, kick people's butts and also talk to me and, like, cared. I had a lot of, like, awesome, like, my dad and stuff like that, but I didn't have a lot of, like, So, just thanks.
Well, I hope there are many more years we can spend together.
Yeah. Make sure it happens. And then I hug her and I run away.
Okay. She'll give you a big hug too, and you run off to find Rodden.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume everyone, like the party knows I'm leaving too. So.
Starting to gather back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come back over to her. You'll be.
Okay. Quick
Coming
gather.
over to Raya. Things go well. I saw it as chase after you. He wasn't very sneaky.
We'll talk about it later. It was the whole thing.
I'm happy for you guys. That's awesome.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'll look at him and be
Uh-oh.
like, do I seem like a person who's ready for anything like that? Just assume like...
Okay. I mean, I was gonna tell you how I felt about you, but yeah, that's fine.
I'm just gonna punch him in the shoulder, like, stop! Not now. Now's not the time to joke about that stuff. I've already had
Do
enough
you
going
like
on
her
today.
for real though? Ron, do you like her?
No, he's joking.
I love both of you as family. I'm just messing with her, but I'm
He knows
very...
I'm emotionally spent today. He's being mean to me.
Thank
Are you
you,
going to
both
talk?
of you, for being my best friend, which is what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay.
I'll put my pinky out.
Pinky!
Come on, Raya.
Okay.
Beacon babies. Shaw's go-to team.
Shaw's go-to team, Thunder and Lightning, Raya, I don't know, we never came up with a name for you, but
It's fine.
right hand team, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna make Mr.
Bane
Shaw.
of Illuminance. It's our new title.
But we have to be Mr. Shaw's right hand team.
Oh yeah, no, we still have the title as well. We have, like,
That one,
multiple
yeah.
titles.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep adding titles as we go.
Yeah. The champions. Okay. Yeah. You guys are the best, and you made my life the best. And we're all gonna be fine, and we're all gonna do this, and it's gonna be awesome. Well, it's probably gonna be sucky, but like then later we're gonna be like, yeah, that was crazy, and then we're gonna do it.
I'm already emotionally exhausted. I love you guys. You're my family, more than my family has been, especially in the last however long it's been. And please be safe. Please, let's not die. Or if we're gonna, or at least, I don't know. Let's just try and be safe as we can be.
I pull Ryan to a hug and boom,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get hugging. All right, okay.
Oh. Proud of you guys.
Yeah.
Same. We've come a long way from, I don't know, the beginning of all this, so.
To be fair, we were both very suspicious of Illuminates, equally suspicious of Shaw, so batting 500, but
We were suspicious of everyone, so we kind of were, it was kind of a
yeah, it was
general
kind of a
umbrella of
blanket.
suspiciousness.
Yeah, you guys were so
Except Sab. I wasn't suspicious of Savalier at all, so that one got me by surprise.
True.
Yeah, I know I don't have a good record on it.
What was I going to say? Yeah, if you guys see my dad, just please make sure he's okay before I get there.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll wait for Hibbert to send a signal or send you a message.
And then I'll come.
What's our plan of going in? So am I gonna take Hibbert in? Or yeah.
Yeah.
Take Hibbert in and we'll have everyone attack from different places.
If you're
Is that
trying
our
if you're
plan?
trying to persuade people, I guess. Yeah, I guess it depends.
Me and Rodden could hide and wait for if things get bad, or
And you can,
like I said,
I'm sure you'll hear if I get attacked. For sure.
Mhm. Basically, the second a real fight starts, and especially if Illuminates is glowing, it means he's ready to fight. So we'll definitely
Need to be ready when we go in. Yeah. Okay. Actually,
make sure to go get Carter too.
Yeah.
So you don't
yeah.
leave him.
I was thinking I liked your idea of Illuminance. If he does have a different form, I'll probably start my fight with the moonbeam. So if you guys see the moonbeam, that's definitely a signal.
Yeah. Okay. We can have more time.
Well, hopefully you guys
have
can
more time.
sneak close enough. Maybe you wouldn't
sure.
even you could see what was going
I was
on.
just saying for anyone else that maybe can't see, that's waiting around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll be sure to get Carter. Me, Carter, Rodden. We're all
Yep.
gonna be there. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Good luck.
There's one big hug. A nuggie.
I give him a big hug. Thanks for everything, Ren and Raya. You guys are the best. Ren, are you gonna talk to Gwen?
After?
No, before.
I can't focus on that right now.
Before. Punch him in the shoulder.
That's my hope, that I get to have a conversation with her after this is all over.
Okay. I guess.
Oh.
I can't really focus on it right now.
Before. Okay, fine.
I'll spend time with you though.
Okay. I'm gonna say bye to Rodden over here.
All right.
We'll go find Gwen, probably just sit down and eat some dinner next to her.
Okay.
He's not saying much, but just being near her.
Keres, who you going to find?
No, just I was gonna, if Rodden's ready to go, then I'm okay with leaving a little early.
Okay.
And but I was just telling them to go away so I could say bye to Rodden because I didn't want them all just standing there staring at me making weird comments.
Yeah, Rodden, you find him. He's been just kind of waiting around. Hi, Keres. You ready?
I think I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay. So he'll start drawing the circle.
You should not draw it all the way so we can actually say a goodbye, a nice one, instead of like.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, where you have to like, okay, bye, because I do that a lot.
He gets it most of the way done, and then be safe, Keres. I want to make sure that you survive this.
you too. Please.
I don't want this to be the end of us.
Yeah. We have a lot of stuff, like cool stuff to do.
Oh yeah, I think you and I can change the world.
What? Really?
Literally, as he just like looks at the sky.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
I'm really proud of you too, because you like, I don't know. I know you were scared a lot, but you've been really brave and really cool.
Man, I think you have been the most brave.
The most brave out of who? You and me?
Basically everybody.
Basically everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think a lot of this would have happened without you. So.
That's really nice. He probably knows too, like, that she barely knows what to say when people are super, super nice with words, but it, like, it definitely, like, hits her.
He'll come up to give you a hug.
I hug him. A really big one.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice long hug.
I just kind of like, okay, what are you saying?
No, go for it.
No, I probably will just take his hand, kind of.
Yeah, he'll hold your hand for a little bit. And... Can't live in a world without you, Keres.
Oh my gosh. Actually, same. Let's make sure we definitely don't die then.
You have everybody you're taking with you?
Yeah.
Keres like, I'm right here. I've been listening the whole time. Just kiss already.
Curtis is just like, you want me to marry you right now?
Ren is like, no!
That's my job! Dang it!
Okay, so yeah, you call Curtis over. He comes over and just nods that he's ready to go. And
You guys on the other side?
Auden will complete the circle. It glows. He steps back.
See you on the other side. And I like step backwards into the circle.
Roll for
Curtis,
acrobatic
like,
trip.
Curtis just like rolls his eyes as you do that. Steps in.
Steps in.
And the two of
Like,
you
oh my god.
gone in a flash. Rodden just like looks very nervous after that they leave.
Go over and put my arm around him.
Are we gonna
It'll be
pray?
fine. Yeah. I wanted to maybe see if other people wanted to pray with us. What do you think? Give some people some hope?
Yeah, we can try. Sure.
I'm gonna grab Gwen, see if she wants to pray with us.
She will join you.
Then I'll go and find Sab, see if she wants to pray with us.
She will join you as well.
Ren will kind of stand in the middle of the group and get as close to all the guards and Raya and Rodden and everyone. We're all family and we all come from different places, but today we're gonna fight for each other. There are people that have looked out for us, not only family and friends, but Alasha and Grathgar together. Have hope. They've brought us here. We have a chance. And he'll take his moon orb and kind of reach out to like Rodden and Gwen, see if they want to add anything. This is like a public display of a prayer. I'm trying to inspire hope in as many people. See you. Also probably whisper, you're like, okay, this is time to be flashy.
I mean, your orb begins to glow with your words. And Gwen, now wearing the necklace of Sabralira around her neck, steps forward. Let us fight well together and see to it that all people, not just ours, but everyone, will be safe from the threats they were facing. And her scimitar begins to glow kind of a warmer sunlight color. Rod remains silent while watching this. Sabralira doesn't pray out loud either, anything. But the two lights that you both are emitting just sort of wash over all those in the nearby vicinity. And you feel that presence of Grathgor and Elisha with you in your prayer.
Try and share that feeling with as many of the elves as I can.
Give me a charisma check, running with advantage.
All right, we'll bring the moon dice back out for this one. Moon dice would be a 1.
Of course, yeah.
That thing's not coming out for the final battle. It's gonna go up on the shelf as a trinket. No, not 19. It's 18.
18, okay. So this like warmth emanates from both you and Gwen over a lot of people, and there looks like there's some hope stirring amongst the people. And anything else you guys want to do before you would be ready to head into the city?
Oh, antsy. Get going.
All right.
I am gonna grab the mirror and bring it with us and just put it in a car somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe if I have a chance while we're packing up, just be like, Shaw. It'll do the old Keres thing. See if it works.
And just look at your reflection back the whole time.
If you can hear us, thank you. Put it in the car.
You gather up your things, put them in the car. You have Rodden, Gwynestri, Sabralira, Ezheal, and Hibbert all joining you on your journey, and they'll come with you.
And the guards are staying here to protect people?
Yeah. They don't really seem like they're superstars like you guys would be.
Yeah.
But you have kind of the notable people here. I'll come with you. They can divide up between the two vehicles if you want to.
I was gonna ask if we needed the second vehicle, especially with picking up Carter.
Yeah, if you all want to come, you probably would take both.
Yeah, cool.
But you begin your drive in as Keres is at a cabin with a demon. But you feel this presence and this warmth with you, like a blessing of the sun and the moon, as you all gain one more level before our finale, which is next week.
Oh yeah! Hello, level 9 spells.
Yeah.
So you all get to level up one more time before the end here. And next week is our Beacon's Aura finale.
Oh my
on the 18th. We'll be starting 2 hours early to accommodate more time because we can't go super late that day. So it's going to be 12 PM CST start time. So whatever that is for you, 2 hours earlier. We are having the finale next week. So hope we can see you there. Hope everyone can join us for this session as we complete our first streamed game next week. And then there will be a epilogue session and like a questioned and answer stream to follow probably that week after our finale. So I hope you can all join us. It's going to be crazy. There's some fun things planned. I'm sure it's going to be wild ride of a session.
It's gonna be like every turn is gonna be like
Super
wildly
stressful,
swinging. Oh my gosh.
Mark, I thought of something really, really quick. I'm sorry, it might be too late, but I can't remember. Does Curtis know aid? I know Hibbert does. Does Curtis know it?
Curtis does not have aid on his list, no.
Would you let me, because I was thinking it was Hibbert and I know he had it. Would you let me cast an aid on Keres, Curtis, and probably myself before they leave, or is it too late?
Sure, I will allow that if you'd like to add that in now. What would you like to, what level?
I think we'll do it at 3rd. So they'll get each 10 points. Yep.
Oh, 10.
Did I say myself?
Yeah, yourself.
Okay.
And Keres and Curtis.
I'll do Keres, Curtis, and Gwen.
Okay, so Gwen gets 10. Okay.
And I'll save probably another aid for later.
All right.
I'll ban Carter, Raya, and I or something.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
You got it. So 8 is up. And yeah, we'll see what happens next week live here at 2 hours earlier again. 2 hours earlier, 12 PM CST, where we will have our finale, which will hopefully be super epic and fun for everyone. But there'll probably be some stress. Just gonna put that out there. Be prepared for some stress.
I am sure.
I'm gonna be anxious all week. I already know it.
Oh man, I'm so excited though. Thank you again for everyone who's joining us and being a part of this campaign.
Thank you, Mark.
Appreciate all of you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, who knows what could happen. You never know what's gonna happen in the future. You never know how long you're gonna be able to stream. You never know. My computer would blow up. You never know. So I just take this to be very precious moments to be with all of you and have this game. So hope you can show up for the finale next week. We'd love to have you. And if you can't, hopefully you'll be able to watch it or just celebrate with the party afterwards. But we love you all. We're going to sign off on a recording and then we'll find something to raid. So thank you for being here. Goodbye, everybody.